apologies for the mad lateness. I was going to do this about half an hour ago, but in their wisdom, Sky Sports, I think, changed the channel. It was supposed to be on Main Event, and I ain't got the Sky Sports football channel on my device. So I can't stream to HOTMIC, so that one's been blown out the water, so thanks for that. And yeah, man, the players are out on the pitch at Wembley. I've managed to get a stream. It's working at the moment. Chig will be joining me very shortly. He's on his way back to the house, so he'll be coming in very soon. And I'm really looking forward to this game. It's a massive football match in terms not just of getting the prestige and everything that comes with it of going in the Premier League, but the money for these two clubs is going to be ridiculous, or for one of them anyway. Read something earlier that Deloitte, who deal in football finance and stuff like that, have said that if Brentford go up, it's worth 160 million quid to them. And if Fulham go up, because they've had balloon payments, it's worth 135 million. If either of them manage to stay up next season, if whatever team goes up, it'll be worth 260 million quid. That's mad, especially when Brentford are getting a new stadium as well. So if they go up, that stadium's pretty much covered and paid for. Providing they don't get relegated, they'll be well in profit. Fulham, I do think, are going to win. Just looking at the teams at the moment, and I do think Fulham will win. I tipped them to go up a couple of weeks ago when it was all geared up to who plays who. And I did think Fulham just had the edge. Brentford are decent, don't get it twisted, but I just think that Fulham have just got that little edge, and I do think that they're going to go up. But we will see. We will see. And it should be a good game either way. Yes, exactly, my friend. The funny thing about that is the money that they're getting, the majority of that is from TV money. Ben Rama, I'm just looking at him now, has had an absolute shocker with that Barnet. What has he done? What have you done, mate? Wow. Their shirt's nice though, isn't it? That Brentford shirt, that blue kit's proper nice. Is that their new one for next season? I'll take it. It is. That's how they're doing it now, isn't it? Drop the new kit. But yeah, that front three that they've got is pretty damn decent. I can't lie. The thing is, it's not their front three that's the issue. It's their... Well, listen, they're not bad, are they, Brentford? They're a decent team, but they should have gone straight up. And they kind of bottled it a little bit, didn't they, towards the last few games of the season and that. I do think Fulham are going up. I'm going to predict 3-1 Fulham. I wouldn't be surprised one little bit if this went all the way down to penalties, but I do think Fulham are just going to edge it. I'm watching the two managers shaking hands. Just looking at the views over London. Is the arch still shining in red? Probably not. Just looking at the aerial view of Wembley as we speak, it's empty, isn't it? Look at it, man. It's kind of devastating, really, that no fans have been allowed to go, but it is what it is. You know, at least football's still continuing at the moment. Big up Melina in the chat. My girl, where you been? I ain't seen you for months. Where you been? Hope you're all right. Let me get some of your predictions. Fulham will lose, says Luke. 1-0 Brentford, says Tyus. I'm hearing Lille have accepted Arsenal's first bid for Gabriel. I just see that a minute ago, funny enough, £28 million. If we get that guy, he's class. He is absolutely class. We're underway, by the way. We just kicked off. I'm probably about 40 seconds behind most of you lot, as per usual. Chig, when he joins, will probably be banging time, real time, because he'll probably have it on Sky TV. So just watching Fulham going forward at the moment to throw into Brentford. But yeah, 6-2 to Brentford. You lot are mad. Hopefully it goes to penalties for the drama. Hope Fulham wins. Scotty Parker, West Ham legend. Do you know what? I didn't even know yet until about 3 weeks ago that Scott Parker was their manager. Yeah, I did know, but I just totally forgot he was their manager because of obviously lockdown and stuff like that and no football being played. Just totally forgot he was their manager until I said, when I built the thumbnail, I was like, who's Fulham's manager? So I had to go and find a picture of Scotty Parker. But there we go. 2-2, says Brentford. Desmond. Trim's looking okay, brother. I ain't even had a trim. I need a trim. I can't lie. I ain't even gelled it. Look, I ain't even gelled it. Just gone all. It's gone all blonde, man. That's what happens to my hair. It goes really blonde in the sun. It's like it bleaches it. Big up Omar. He says 2-0. Would you take Willian or Gabriel? I'd take them both, mate. Brentford just whipping a free kick high into the box. Bit of head tennis. It's bobbling. Still bobbling. Fulham have cleared it. All the way up to halfway. It's going out for a throw into Brentford. Where's Georgie? I see you, Georgie. Man's back to his 0-0s with his Europa League. Meet you in the Europa League final, baby. Only Arsenal could finish 8th in the league and end up getting into Europe. Only Arsenal. Win the FA Cup as well. But 2 minutes gone my end. So I don't know exactly how far behind. Give me a time check. Give me a time check in the chat. If we lose, we should sign Benrahma. Do you know what, Adiz, yeah? I've seen a lot of hype around this lad. Real talk, yeah? I think he's all right. Don't get it twisted. But I don't think he's going to smash it if he comes Premier League. I genuinely don't. He'll do all right because he's a good player. But I don't think he'll smash it. Brentford are down the left at the moment. Just passing it around. Brentford last-minute winner, says Jack. Make it happen. Get Gabriel. If Gabriel comes to Arsenal, that obviously means we're getting rid of centre-backs. And be interesting to see who. I do think Socrates will go, even though he's come out apparently and said that he wants to fight for his place. Fulham just tippy-tapping it around back line at the moment in their own half. 3 minutes gone. But that means that we're going to have to get rid of centre-backs because we've got way too many centre-backs. You lot are all on about 20 seconds ahead of me, 30 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm actually, when I watch it on my iPad, football on my iPad, oh, here we go. Brentford nick the ball high, they're down the wing. When I watch football on these streams on my iPad, they're actually closer to real time than when I watch it on Sky or BT apps on my phone, which is kind of mad. I don't know why, but they've got a 1 minute delay on them for some reason. On these streams that I watch, Fulham have got a break on here, 3 against 3. Keep going, son. Keep going. He's doing step overs. He's flipped it past him. He's still going. He's had a shot. Oh, good save. That was decent. That was decent. He skipped past him like it was nothing. Did you see we're linked to De Silva from them as well? No, I haven't actually. Benrahma to linked to Leicester. The next Mahrez, bruv. There's no next Mahrez, bruv. Mahrez is in a league of his own. League of his own, baby. Where's this Gabriel news coming from? It's everywhere, bruv. It's all over social media, all over the internet. It's everywhere, man. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen. But I don't know, man. Listen, if we get him, that's a decent signing. But then what worries me is we've then signed 3 centre-backs in the last 12 months if we sign him. 4 centre-backs, one of them David Luiz. Obviously, we signed Saliba. He's going to be fresh coming in. David Luiz has been here a year, obviously. We've signed Pablo Mari, who's played, 3 games? So he's still going to be fresh. Not really sure how he's going to get on. The same as Saliba. We don't know how these players are going to get on. And then if we go and sign this Gabriel guy, again, another one, they're all decent. They're all decent, the last 3 anyway. Mari looks all right. Saliba looks all right. And so does this Gabriel. But what do we do going forward? Do we play 2 or 3 at the back? If so, does David Luiz start every week with one other? Or are we just going with a fresh back pairing? Me personally, I'll just go fresh back pairing. Yeah, I'd go with I wouldn't go with a 3 at the back. Against the bigger teams, it seems to work. Against the lower down teams, I don't think so. Brentford breaking down the left. They're just down near the corner flag at the moment. Benrahma's on the ball. He's doing step overs, gone backwards. Back to him. He's just tried nuts in someone. He's got a fry in. 3-1. 3-1. Brentford. Let me come back to that. Sorry, mate. Hi, Lee. It's Matt. It's the Mad Darlington fan back. Hope you're well. It was my 46th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to you, mate. Happy birthday to you. It was my dad's birthday on Sunday. It's my niece's birthday on the 8th. My sister's on the 9th. My nephew's on the 26th. This month's an expensive month. My boy, who I went to see over in Seville, it's his birthday tomorrow. It's August and June are mad months for me, man. Like most of my pals' birthdays were the same month as mine in June, and then everyone else, family-wise and friend-wise, other than that, is August. So yeah. But happy birthday, mate. Did life begin 6 years ago, or is that just a myth? If you haven't smashed a like on this video, please smash a like on the video. Apologies for everybody who was waiting for me to go live on HOTMIC. HOTMIC had it down as it being on Sky Sports main event. Sky Sports had it down as being on main event. And then I don't know what happened, but at some point today they've changed it and it's now on a different channel. It's on Sky Sports Football, which I don't have the facilities for that on my devices through my phone contract. I don't have that. I've only got main event. So unfortunately, we couldn't go live on HOTMIC because you wouldn't have been able to sync up. So I thought just cancel it off. Free kick, edge of the box. It's about 30 yards out for Brentford. And they're sizing it up. A couple of them standing over it. But do smash the likes up if you haven't. Like I said, do subscribe if you're new. Very, very close. Very, very close to 39k. We're about 29 away, something like that. And I'm currently on 7.5 minutes. This free kick's about to be taken. They've had a shot straight into the wall. It's back with Ben Rama, who left it for his teammate. He's whipped a great cross in. Oh, it was nearly a great cross, straight to the keeper. He's pinged it real quick. And it's gone straight to their goalkeeper. Arsenal are listening to the fans. Arsenal fans like a skillful player with a funky hair. Jolson transfer makes sense, to be fair. The scout who scouted Gabriel Sanchez scouted him. What do you think? 15 million. Do you know what? It's always nice to sign up young, decent players that have got a ceiling to kick on. But this kid plays left side, as far as I'm aware. Left wing. Do we need a left winger? Probably not. Is he going to get a game over Saka or Martinelli? Probably not. Can he play right? Yes. Would he be an upgrade on Reece? I don't know. I ain't seen him play, mate. William's an upgrade on Reece, which is why I take him. I don't care that he's 31, nearly 32. I think that's a decent signing if we sign him. He's Chelsea's second top goal scorer this season. And I think that's worth a punt. I genuinely do. I think that's worth a punt. Coutinho, on the other hand, I don't think it's worth a punt because I think the way we're going to play next season, we don't need that creative midfielder, that centre midfielder. I know he sort of goes out to the left as well and floats out to the left. But the way we play, we don't necessarily need that Coutinho type player. If you look at the way Liverpool, oh my God, Jesus Christ, Fulham have cocked this. Sorry, Brentford have cocked this right up. They've got away with it. They're still in. Fulham are in. It's it. Why did he pass? I don't know what their goalkeeper was doing, Brentford's keeper. We're linked to him. Jesus Christ, with stuff that he's doing in this box right now, please no. And Brentford really got away with that. They totally cocked that up in and around the penalty box, but Fulham should have been 1-0 up. But yeah, I think the way Liverpool and Man City have totally changed football in this country in terms of wingers, wing backs, stuff like that, full backs. And that's where the creativity comes from. If that's the way we need to go, 4-3-3, 100% is what we've got to do next season. And if we don't, then and we go with what we've been doing this season, then I think we're going to struggle. We need two decent wingers on each side because if Pepe does get injured or needs a little bit of a rest, Reece Nelson don't cut it for me. I think William would. Yeah, he's not going to go and rip up any trees and score 15, 20 goals. Don't be silly. But he will score a decent amount of goals for us. He'll be decent in Europe, William, and he'll give Pepe a well-needed rest every now and again. So on the other side, we've got Saka and Martinelli, and both of them are class, aren't they? I see something today as well. Since the new shirt came out, Brentford are in the box, skipping past a couple. He's gone down, the boy. I think he's claiming a penalty. Still Brentford on the ball. It's been a good open match so far. Both teams attacking. It's all the way back to halfway. I see since the new strips come out, the new kit, Kieran Tierney, number 3, is the most sold. Second is Bukayo Saka, number 7. They've sold more than Aubameyang and Lacazette, way more than Ozil. So yeah, maybe we don't need Mesut for shirt sales anymore. Not that the club get much of that anyway. I think they get about £3 off each shirt sale. So do you think Brem Rama will score today? He started lively. He's looking all right, mate. He's looking all right. 160 million for Brentford. Yes, big up Diego. Hope you're well. Arsenal will play 4-3-3. The game's on both, is it? Let me check that. Because when I put it on, they were showing a rerun of Man United Liverpool or something. Oh well, we're on this stream for now. Maybe at half time I'll change it, but for now we'll just stick with what I'm on. I'm only 20 seconds behind anyway. But yeah, when I clicked on it, it weren't showing it. So there we go. Never mind. But yeah, Chig will be joining me soon. Big up Fen Sports. I want Fulham to go up as well. Good away trip. Nice little boat ride down the Thames. Nice little football stadium as well. Proper old school stadium. Looking peng. Big up my guy on Twitch. Thank you. I've had about 4 showers today, mate. It's sweating. Absolutely sweating. Big up Carter, latest member of the channel as well. So thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And Fulham are breaking down the right. Decent ball in the box. He spun him like, oh, that was decent. And Brentford have spooned it away for a throw in about 30 yards out. That was decent play from Fulham. Very decent. Big up Track Formers on Twitch as well. Yeah, Tierney's the one, boy. Trust me. Should be captain. Should be captain. Yeah, Rax ain't having it, bruv. Ben Rama's a GCSE Riyad Mahrez. No, we go farm foods, Mahrez. Oh, dear. Yeah, Brentford have started awful defensively. Fulham have looked pretty solid defensively. Fulham are on the attack down the right-hand side at the moment. Man's jinking past him. He's gone past him. Corner. Corner. He recovered well. Henry. You're watching on main event, yeah? So it is on main event. It's on both, apparently. Yeah, when I clicked on it, it was on. It was showing highlights of Man City against Newcastle, and then straight after, the next show was going to be Man United against Liverpool from about 02 or something. So yeah, I just thought, oh, okay, cool, we'll cancel it off. So never mind, we're here now. Corner coming in. Fulham are about to size this one up. Not really got many men in the box. It's an outswinger, all late runners, and it's been cleared quite easily. Predictions for the Community Shield. For the Community Shield, mate, that's going to be a lot harder than when we played Liverpool last time round, because Liverpool want to start the season with a trophy, wouldn't they? When we played them a few weeks ago, they'd already won the league, mate. So yes, obviously they still want to win the game. Don't get it twisted, but it's going to be a different Liverpool when we play against them in Wembley. Predictions for that? I don't know. I don't really know. It's on the 29th of this month, man. Come back to me on the 28th when I drop my preview. Your midfield three next season. Good question. Good question. Midfield three. Party. Obviously, we've got to get a bit of party. Let's have a fucking party. Party would be nice. I'd go with Decore, maybe. I think he's decent. Yeah, because Party can play the box-to-box or the DM role perfectly, and so can Decore. So you can mix them about. When one goes, one stays, and they both cover distance. They both get stuck in. I think that'd be decent. And then the third one, maybe you could throw Willock in there, but I don't know, man. Ceballos, maybe Ceballos. But I don't know whether I'd keep Willock. I do think he's got the ability to kick on. Same as Guendouzi. Guendouzi's the villain at Arsenal at the moment, isn't he? I was having a debate with my boy in the group chat, and he was saying crap. I said, nah. I said, we thought that about other youngsters, mate. Jeff Adelaide, he done a little bit of skill in an Emirates Cup game, and everyone jizzed and went, oh, he's going to be great. Then he did absolutely nothing for a year. We sold him, and now he's kicked on and been sold again since. Same with Benassa. He's kicked on. Akpom's won title in Greece since he's left. So sometimes maybe we've got to keep them for an extra couple of years, see how they get on. But I think letting Guendouzi go, yeah, we're going to get decent money for him. Maybe we should keep him for another year and see how he kicks on even more. Yeah, because if he kicks on again, then that's another 20 million on his price tag, isn't it? So I just don't want to get into a position where in 2 or 3 years' time he's going for 70 million quid, and we could have had that. Great bit of play in midfield by Fulham. The guy's in the box now. He's done some mad skill, played it down the wing. Fulham are in the box here. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. The bloke nearly scored an own goal after that. He kicked it straight off his goalkeeper. Fulham have had the best chances so far. And Brentford, again, sloppy defensively. Not good enough. What are you sipping on tonight? I am currently sipping on a Morgan Spice and Coke. It's very nice. Very nice. It is very nice. Well, open it. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, just let a bit breeze through. Fulham again are in the box. It's a lovely cross. Keeper caught it. Good goalkeeping. Told people about Tierney when he was 17. Bruv, Tierney's been sick for years, mate. He's been sick, absolutely sick. Predictions for Olympiacos Wolves. When is that game? Is that tomorrow? No, Thursday. Tomorrow. What day is it today? Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday. I think that's 1-1 after the first leg, isn't it? I watched the second half of that first game. I think that was behind closed doors in Olympiacos. And Wolves come back from 1-0 down. Olympiacos had a player sent off, I think. Or Wolves had a player sent off, one of the two. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was back in March. Yeah, that seems like ages ago now. But yeah, I think Wolves will get through that. I think Wolves will get through. Man United are obviously 5-0 up as well from the first leg. Be good if it was Man United Wolves in the final. That'd be decent. That'd be very decent. Big up Hector. Hopefully it's not Bellerin. We need to build a team where youth can develop. We don't have that at the minute. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. When you're putting in 2 or 3 youngsters in the same team across a 5-man midfield, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. You need a couple of solid players in midfield, and then you can throw 1 in or 2 in. But when you're playing 2 or 3, who's going to pay 70 for Guendouzi? Bruv, when Serge Gnabry left, who thought he'd be worth 70 million quid now? Yeah, he ain't played anywhere near as many games for Arsenal as Doozy has. So, stranger things have happened. I'm not saying he's amazing, Guendouzi, but I do think he's got something about him. I think he's decent. Yeah, I think he's a good player, and I think that could be one that comes back to sting us later down the road. Fulham have just done some lovely little passing around the back. And they're now romping down the right wing. They're really quick on the counter-attack, Fulham. Really quick. They need to switch play here. They've got an overlap the other side. They're into centre mid. This geezer's just pinged a shot from 40 yards. He's managed to get a corner out of it. City have just signed Ferran Torres. Yes, they have. Another one we were linked to. Another one. When am I making you a mod? What, on Twitch, bruv? I don't even know how to use Twitch. Yeah, real talk. I don't even know how to use Facebook, mate, and I've got nearly 8,000 people following me on it. Real talk. I have no idea what I'm doing on it. Yeah, it's too confusing, man. Jeremiah says, if we rate Aubameyang for turning up in the final, shouldn't we rate Ramsey for scoring 2 winners? Bruv, I do rate Ramsey. I've said it before. Yeah, for another corner for Fulham. He's an FA Cup hero, bruv. FA Cup legend. Yeah, for me, his career at Arsenal weren't great. But to score 2 final winners, yeah, for that, he's an FA Cup legend. Other players at this club have scored 1 over the years and been hailed legends. So Aubameyang scored the winner at Wembley. Yeah, you got to say, well, listen, I wouldn't say he's a legend yet or an FA Cup legend yet. Do it again. Do it again. But there is other players at this football club that have scored 1 cup final winner and they're held legends, but maybe that goes towards what they've done at the club as well. Aubameyang scored so many goals, man. If he stays, which I think he's getting now, and kicks on, he will end up with some kind of cult hero or legend status at this football club if he continues to do what he's done. Corners being whipped in a minute. There's a lot of Bargy in the box. They're all pushing each other. They've taken it short. It's a nice little worked routine. And they've just about cleared it again, Brentford. Rickon says Doozy's got world-class potential. That's my point. That is my point. And I think he's all right, mate. I'd say, Sank, if Brentford come up and defend like this, they'll get ripped to shreds every week. Because they've started so poor defensively. They're getting away with it at the minute. There's one little bit of class, and Fulham will be 1-0 up. It's a throw-in to Fulham, and Henry's just made a good tackle. And Cabano. They're about to take a throw in. It's about 25 yards out from Brentford's goal. It's all Fulham at the moment. It's all Fulham. It's all Fulham. I don't rate Ferran Torres. He's got 16 goals in like 90 games. I think he's still young, isn't he? He's only, what, 20, 21? Something like that. Big up Jivan. Brentford have got a break on here. 3 against 3. Look how quick my man got back. That's proper defensive midfielder. Proper. That was class. What's that boy's name? He was quality there. Fulham play some lovely football, man. They're away. Fulham are away down the left. They're in the box. They ain't got no one to aim at. They've still got it. Going down the right-hand side now. Back in centre. They've slowed it right down and given the ball away. Ben Ramos skipped past one. He's over halfway. Pinged it down the right-hand side. Good tackle again. That same lad. I need to find out that boy's name. He's been pretty decent. Big up Lee. It's hypocritical. I'll say that again. It's hypocritical of fans who slated Emery when he dropped Ozil, but now Arteta gets praised. Bruv, it's mad. It is absolutely mad. Yeah, I've seen so many people online that have said, I don't particularly rate Willian. I don't like Willian. But if Arteta wants him, then I'll back it. What's that all about? Arteta wanted David Luiz, bruv. Yeah, is David Luiz going to help us get to where we need to be? Probably not. He's got too many mistakes in him. Just because the manager rates him and you rate the manager, cool. But that doesn't mean you can't. You have to sit there and back everything. You know, I just find it all funny, man. It's all for retweets, likes, and extra zeros on videos, mate. I've said it before. Listen, he's done all right, Arteta. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he's done all right since he's come in. But this is where he's now got to get rid of the crap. Yeah, and I'm not convinced we're getting rid of all the crap this summer. You know, Xhaka will probably be captain next season. I've said this the other day. Bellerin will still be at this football club. You know, Lucas Torreira's not good enough. He'll still be here. Could Kolasinac still be here? Brentford just whipped a great ball into the box. It's a corner. Yeah, and that's the problem. When you're going with 5, 6, 7 players that played under Wenger and persistently failed, yeah, year in, year out. Yes, great, won the FA Cup. I'm ecstatic. I ain't stopped smiling and watching Aubameyang's winner. Yeah, but I just think that, you know, it's funny because football fans are the most fickle people on the planet, mate. When it was top four, and we were qualifying for Champions League every year, oh, fuck the FA Cup, it's a shit cup. Who wants to win the FA Cup? Yeah, then as soon as we slip out of the FA Cup, it's the be-all and end-all again. Do you know what I mean? So I've always rated the FA Cup, man. Best club competition in the world. Corner coming in for Brentford. First time they've been over halfway for ages. I think my man went for a shot on goal. It hit the side netting from the corner. Can you shout out my Insta? It's called Yours is Gold. Big up my boy Dante. There you go. Go and follow Dante. Go and follow him right now on Insta. He won't get rid of anyone. I do think players are going to go. And this is where I've said before. I think that the biggest thing for me this summer is not who we buy. It's signing Aubameyang and getting rid of the crap. Yeah, because if we're still going with Kolasinac, Mustafi, Xhaka, Bellerin, there's 4 players straight away that played under 3 other managers. They're not good enough. Yes, they've won the FA Cup. Great, fantastic. Drinks break, by the way. Fantastic. But didn't these players win the FA Cup under Wenger? Didn't they do that? Do you know what I'm saying? And what have they done since then, apart from progressively get worse? So, you know, yes, it's great that we've had a turnaround and we've boosted back up in terms of getting the FA Cup again. But we used to celebrate 4th in an FA Cup. Now we're celebrating 8th in an FA Cup. I want to celebrate 1st in the FA Cup. And then players I've just mentioned there ain't good enough to get me a title. So as far as I'm concerned, the surplus to requirements. And if people want to get all aggy about it, like I said the other day, since we've won the FA Cup, if I had £1 for every person who said, "Oh, Arteta's rubbed it in your face," I'd be a millionaire, mate, living in Port in a fat gaff. Instead, I'm not. Here he is. He's in. My guy. Chiggy Chig. He's come in. He's getting chiggy with it today.
That's right. What up? Excuse me. I'm straight up having dinner. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Cool, man. Yeah, eat as much as you want, bruv. Cool, man. Ain't no drama here, boy. You sit and eat the food, bruv. You back home now, yeah?
Yeah, man.
The kitchen settings. I recognise your kitchen.
Everyone loves the kitchen. Everyone loves it.
The kitchen's got good lighting. I can't lie. Looks all right.
It's another thing about what we were talking about earlier. You get compliments. You get compliments for this.
Yeah, man. How you been anyway?
Yeah, man. Not bad. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just
how's you on the other half? I hear her in the background. Steph. What up?
Jeez. Hi, Chief.
There you go. Hey, Chief.
But yeah, man, this game's been pretty lively so far. Still 0-0, but Fulham have been all over him, really. What did I miss?
The amount of people I've seen on Twitter talk about how much they want Brentford to come up, boy. They've never been in the Premier League, you know?
Yeah, Fulham all the way. Bro, I told you, yeah, social media is really funny at times. Really funny at times, right? Because people tweet stuff just to fit in. Yeah. So you go through, there's phases and fads. Yeah. So people want Brentford to come up because they somehow think Ben Rama's the second coming of fucking Diego Maradona, mate. Yeah? Oh, Ben Rama, he's got a funky barnet and can do step overs. Give him 25 million. Brother, I said this to you the other day. If he comes to the Premier League, he'll be lucky if he scores 5 goals in a season. Because he ain't that good. Hence why he's still at Brentford.
Agreed.
Yeah? He's a good player, but he ain't that good.
I wouldn't mind him if he was like 20. I say, all right, let's bring him on. 24, I'm like, and you're still in the Championship.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm part of me. I must admit, normally I'd give you a lot of grief for this, but I'm kind of with you. I'm a little bit on edge of as to whether I'd have him, to be honest.
But I'm going to find something real quick, yeah? Right? I'm going to find something. Anthony Knockhart, yeah? He's got similar stats to him in the Championship, I think, yeah? Right? What's that Knockhart done when he came to the Premier League? Absolutely zip. Yeah, nothing apart from strutting around the pitch thinking he's a chap. You know, I've actually met Knockhart outside the ground after we played Brighton. Yeah, he proper rates himself, that lad. Proper strut. It's the strut. Conor McGregor arms, bruv. Proper thinks he's a bad man. Yeah, it's like, mate, you play for Brighton, chill out. Like, well, he don't anymore. He actually plays for Fulham, funny enough, but yeah. He's now on the bench at Fulham. Do you know what I mean? You're not that bad, are you, mate? Sometimes these players just come across with just an attitude problem, man. He was one of them. Yeah, he was one of them. Wilshere was another. Yeah, Wilshere was another.
Well, it's true. If we're honest, we maybe not me and you specifically, but as an Arsenal fan base, we all overrated Jack Wilshere. All of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Right, so Anthony Knockhart stats, yeah? For Brighton and Hove Albion, 139 games, 27 goals, 25 assists. For Leicester, I didn't even know he played for Leicester. For Leicester, 106 games, 16 goals, 15 assists. Fulham, he's played 45 games, 4 goals, 5 assists. Standard Liège, 27 games, 7 goals, 8 assists. He actually was in Leicester Academy. I never knew that either. There you go. Played for Guingamp. I think where are they? Second tier French league. He played for them a few years back as well. He scored 15 goals, 7 assists in that team. But mate, he ain't that good. Let's have a look at Ben Rama's stats overall, because his stats are very similar, mate. I think.
I reckon he'll end up at West Ham or somewhere like that, which wouldn't be a bad move for him.
That
wouldn't be a bad move. Yeah.
Here we go. For Brentford, yeah, he's done all right for Brentford, I can't lie, yeah. 90 games, 28 goals, 27 assists. Decent. Yeah, look at his stats before that. Yeah, 33 games, 10 goals, 5 assists. Yeah, okay, not bad. But the team are fucking dead, bruv. They're probably in like French 4th division. Yeah, why has it taken you until you're 24? Yeah, he played for Nice as well before that. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clubs, including Brentford.
He's damn sure not worth 35 million. I think we could all agree on that.
100%. 15 million, it's worth a punt, isn't it?
Yeah. 15, I might be tempted.
Thank you, Dante, for your donation as well, mate. Diego's bigging you up.
Oh, no. What have you done to Kevin? What have you done to Kevin Edwards?
Right, I can't even see it. Leah's the biggest hypocrite. Thanks. Is it gold? Can I drop it in front of my teammates?
I love that, though. It will always be remembered that he dropped the damn trophy.
Mate, that's
like,
fine.
Oh,
no. Anybody who's joined late, it's currently 0-0, 32.5 minutes gone. Brentford have been poor defensively. Fulham have had some real good chances, not taking them. And Brentford ain't really done a great deal, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
They've just been hitting long balls and poor crosses. Other than that, Fulham have defended pretty well. They are on the break at the minute, Brentford. But again, they go all the way up and then they go all the way back. It's like watching Arsenal, mate. Let me find that. There he is, my guy, Jezzy Jez. Man like Jez. FA Cup, every team in the world would want to win it. Oldest club competition in the world. Thank you very much. The best competition. None of this Champions League or Europa League. Yeah, it's all about the FA Cup, mate. It's got class, it's got tradition. And we won it again. We won it again, mate. And I'm over the moon we won it again. Aubameyang is the real one. Big up, Abamon. Hope you're well, buddy. Big up, my darling Maureen. Hey, lads. I'm torn between Fulham and Brentford. They're so close to Ealing, where you're from.
Okay.
Who are you going with? I'm going with Fulham.
I like Fulham. I've always liked Fulham now. So I'm going with Fulham as well.
Fulham is a good away day. Boat trip down the canal, get the drinks, lovely little old stadium. But Brentford is not, again, a million miles away from Arsenal. And it's all right, man. Four corners of that stadium, it's got a pub on every corner, mate. So it's pretty decent, isn't it? Just go on a little beer crawl around the stadium. You don't have to go far, do that. But thank you, Maureen, for that. Hope you're well. I bet you're still buzzing from the final. Fulham had just whipped a great ball in. What a touch. Oh, my God. That was a bad boy touch. Who's he? And they've gone backwards. But, yeah, I'm going Fulham to win. I said 3-1. Fulham are all over them at the minute, seriously. But they need a goal. They need a goal. I've seen games pan out like this before where the team in the first half batter them. Man City against Wigan in the cup final years ago. Man City were battering them and Wigan out of nowhere went bang, 1-0. So Brentford are obviously still in it. It's only 0-0 at the minute. But there we go. Are you still, obviously you've seen the stories about us with Willian and stuff like that, yeah? I know, you're not feeling it, are you?
No.
Not feeling it.
3-year deal, I'm like, oh my gosh, my guys. Are you comfortable with the fact that Keo's so close to Raul?
No.
You all right with it?
Nah.
I think we're going to get really screwed over eventually.
George Mendes did it at Man United with Jose, mate. It's not the one you choose one agent. You can't just use one agent. There's jobs for the boys at Arsenal, mate. It has been for 20 years. Yeah. What? I'll strong. But yeah, it's been jobs for the boys for 20 years at Arsenal, mate. And you know, this agent, I said on the Watchalong the other day, when he's bringing over Tevez and Mascherano, and
yeah, true, you did say that. You did. Yeah.
Sorry, they were saying dead moody about that, mate. Yeah, proper moody. Yeah, you have got Carlos Tevez, yeah, and Mascherano to West Ham. Yeah. And they were owned by third parties and stuff like that. It's just all a bit weird, mate.
It was all sketchy, innit?
Yeah, the same. So underhand with like them two deals in particular. And that's why I don't trust this agent. David Luiz has been here all season. He has one good game, maybe two good games. Now all of a sudden he's the second coming of fucking Tony Adams. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? People have got very short memories, mate. Yes, great, we've won the cup. I'm buzzing. I'm still buzzing. I don't mean David Luiz should be here next season. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Mate, Hector Bellerin won the cup in 2017. Yeah, what's he done since? But now he's won it again. That gives him another 3-year pass. Yeah, that's my problem with this football club at times, Chig. Yeah, it's like, you know, people have got real short memories. Yes, great, we've won the cup, fantastic. I said we'd win it. You said we'd win it. A lot of people in the chat said we'd win it. Yeah, thank you. As soon as we got Man City and we're building up to the game, I said we'd win on penalties. Yeah, I said we'd do them on penalties. Turned out we didn't. We obviously done it in normal time. Chelsea, at the weekend, I was so confident we'd win that game. All weekend, bruv, I was just like, we're winning this. We're winning. Friday night onwards, I was like, we're winning it. Yeah, Aubameyang brace, we're going to do it. It's going to be light work. Yeah, we've done it. That don't mean that these players get a pass for the next 3 years.
Exactly. Yeah? It's like, thanks for the trophy, but you still need to go.
Yeah. If we're going with Mustafi again next season, as good as he's been this season, yeah, we're going to be in the same sort of position again with David Luiz and Mustafi. Yes, we've got Saliba coming in. How good is he? We don't know this. We don't know this, do we? Really?
And you've got Twitter people who, don't get me wrong, Twitter people who, certain Twitter accounts that I actually really like, bigging up Mustafi, like, oh, I love him. Hey, no, I know he's been good this season, but calm down with that I love him stuff. We still need him to go. He ain't good enough. We still need him to go. To be honest, the entire defense, in my opinion. And I love Chambers. At this point, I'd sell him.
No, I agree. I 100% agree. The only defenders we should be looking at actively keeping for the next season, Kieran Tierney, who, by the way, has sold more shirts than anyone at that football club since the new one. Even I've got his name on the back, baby. Yeah. So Saka's second, by the way. Yeah, Saka's second. So he can stay.
Martinelli will be up there soon.
Pablo Mari can stay. Yeah, because he's only just joined. Yeah. But again, how good is he? We don't know. We gave somebody a 4-year deal after playing 2 games. Yeah. Yeah. Cedric Suarez, we've given a 4-year deal after playing literally no games.
No games.
Yeah, no games. Well, I still don't know if that's a record. You've got a contract to go on loan, yeah, from Arsenal. You then get a new contract on a 4-year deal before you've even kicked a ball after that contract expires. Is that a record? Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I don't think that's particularly a bad deal, but that's only if he's a backup to a proper right back. Yeah, because Bellerin, we could get rid of Bellerin and go and buy a proper right back, or put Maitland-Niles at right back and Cedric's the backup. Do you know what I'm saying? And maybe go and get a youngster out the reserves or something because a third backup.
Don't miss your donation about Sancho.
No. I'm coming.
You got that, yeah?
Fulham are in here. They're about to have a shot. Always skip past. Greedy, man. You have 3 players in the box. You try and take a shot. As per my knowledge, FA can send 7 teams to Europe. Do you know what would happen if Wolves win the Europa and qualify for Champions League? I think it's actually 8 teams that can qualify because 5 can qualify for Champions League. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure 3 get in the Europa League. And I've got that totally wrong. And if Wolves win the... No, they can't knock us out of Europa League. We're qualified, bro.
No, we can't be knocked out. Yeah. The only people that are going to be knocked out is people that are currently in the league. And even then, I think Spurs will just have to qualify earlier.
Yeah, they've got to do 3 qualifying rounds. Yeah. Yeah, 2 or 3 qualifying rounds.
Hilarious. I love the fact that something we've won has also punished them. I love that.
Everyone was sitting laughing the other day when they're celebrating 6th and all that, yeah? Jumping around. I'm like, whoa. Just chill a minute, yeah? Because we're 8th. They're in Europe at the moment. Let's just wait till the FA Cup final gets out of the way. And then we'll take this. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Listen, 4 teams qualify for Champions League. If Wolves win Europa, then that's the 5th team. You can have 5 in Champions League. And then obviously Leicester in Europa. Spurs are in Europa and we're in it, so I think you can have 8. I'm sure you can have 8 anyway.
Ben says it's 7. Ben tends to know this type of stuff, to be fair.
So what? So who doesn't get in then? Because Leicester have got into Europa League, Tottenham are in, and we're in Europa League. And if Wolves go and win the the Europa League,
6, 7.
no, but then if Wolves win the Europa League, they get in Champions League. So that's 8. There's 4 Champions Leagues, the 3 Europas, and if Wolves win Europa, that's now 8 because they get Champions League. 100%. If Wolves win that, then you're in Champions League. 100%. Yeah, because Chelsea did it.
Yeah, we know that already.
Well, Man United done it a few years ago, 2017. They won it.
It's only 5th, 6th, and 7th, isn't it? And
Yeah.
But then we took over 7th.
Yeah, we took over Wolves' space because we won the cup. But if Wolves win the Europa League, they then get in Champions League. So it's 8. I'm sure it's 8, man. I don't know. Somebody help us.
Do you know what I mean? Chat room, this is your domain. This is your area. I'm having dinner and Lee's watching the game. So,
what do you make of Sancho to United? Scary attack. It's nearly half time, by the way. It's still 0-0. It's been a pretty half decent game. A little bit bitty. Brentford can't defend properly, so if they come to the Premier League, I'd imagine they'd be relegated real quick. And Fulham, who have defended pretty well, can't score, so I'd imagine they get relegated pretty quick. What do I make to Sancho?
So mate, Omar says it's 8 now. So does Simon.
If they get that deal done, Man United, 100 million quid, I think that's quality. And like quality for them, it's obviously bad for us. But he's genuinely quality, that boy. He is so good, it's unreal. The problem you've got is what you do with Greenwood.
Yeah, versus development.
Yeah, or Sancho can play on the left as well. So then what do you do with Rashford?
Yeah, because if you pay 100 mil, I will play him in an optimum position.
Oh, 100%. But then what does Greenwood think? Because if Greenwood don't get the team, he might go, well, hang on a minute. I'm the first to 50 appearances or something, or first to 50 goals or something. I don't know. He broke a record for a player at Man United that's come out the youth team or at his age has done, something like that. And I was like, right, not even anyone's done that in their history. That's mad. But I think Man United still need a striker.
Right.
Yeah, I still think they need a striker, Man United. They've just got rid of Alexis as well, man.
Yeah, for free.
We should have.
I was so jealous. Meanwhile, we got Ozil saying, "No, I'm staying here,
Bruv,
no matter what."
If we had brought him back, I could have done the drunk Alexis video all over again.
At least Alexis has more pride. Alexis is like, no, I'll play a game here or two, so I'll go, no problem.
Mate, he's actually been very well out there.
Yeah, lately, last 6 months or so, he's been banging in goals.
But you know what? He's not. Whoa, my God! Brentford nearly scored a great own goal. But he's not. You don't turn bad overnight, mate. Yeah, you don't turn bad overnight. Yeah, we cocked up by getting rid of him. Yeah, because we should have gave him the money instead of Ozil. Yeah, because I'll tell you something now. If we had Ozil, if we had Sanchez, Saka, Aubameyang, Pepe, bruv. I said all the way through the last 18 months of Sanchez being at Arsenal, play him at number 10. He's got better vision than Mesut, bruv. I don't even care. Yeah, he has. Go and have a look how many assists Alexis got at Arsenal and then compare it to Ozil. Yeah, he ain't miles behind him.
Yeah.
But he also bangs goals. Yeah, and he scores world-class goals. But I watched a rerun of the 2017 Cup final. Fucking hell, bro. He was just class, man. Yeah, he was just brilliant. Yeah, I miss it. I'm not going to do another Alexis rant, but
I know he love you a little bit. Wait, Alexis or Mahrez?
Ah, you're a fucker. I can't pick.
I thought Mahrez would be an easy answer for you.
No, that's hard, man. Sanchez was the boy, bro.
Wow. Okay.
In Emirates era for me, bruv. The amount of goals I've seen that boy score, bruv. Yeah, literally, I've been behind the goal. Yeah, in the North Bank against Cologne. Was it Cologne? Yeah, it was. It was FC Cologne. They stormed the stadium, took over the whole stadium. 30,000 of their fans just stormed the Emirates. Yeah. I'm standing behind the goal. My man's over there. He hits the ball. I already know it's going in from 25 yards as soon as it leaves his foot, bro. You can see the curl on the ball. And, mate, he was just fucking brilliant. Yeah, bro, put him at number 10. Yeah, you put Aubameyang up front, Pep's on the right, Saka on the left. That front four would do madness. But instead, we threw all the money at the greedy bastard at number 10.
You got lots of people disagreeing with this question I asked. You got some people saying, "Oh, that Alexis was much better in his prime." Some people say Mahrez was better.
They're both good. I would have had them both, one on each wing.
Look at this guy. You can only choose one. You can only choose one.
I can only choose one, bro.
What's the question?
They cost less than Pepe combined.
I don't need to.
Yeah, come on. Alexis left forward, Mahrez right forward, a Bams up front.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah, then you could put Saka at number 10.
Mine.
Mahrez or Tierney. Mahrez just.
I've asked him that before. Mahrez is his long lost one.
It's not time, by the way. It's 0-0. Lee, it's a year tomorrow. I first subscribed to your channel. It's been emotional. Thanks for the journey. Big up yourself. Bluetooth, baby. Big up. It's 0-0 half time. If anybody's joined,
by the way, you got my members. You got my members doing Bluetooth on my member streams. Right, Bluetooth too.
I need to get that
for clips like, all right, Bluetooth.
Bluetooth's a thing now, mate. Yeah, like I said, Aubameyang even puts it on his Insta stories, bro. And I fully missed that donation, so bear with me, buddy. Prem Lodge Prodigy. I know you put it in, I just missed it, mate. But I will find it because I have the facilities to find it, even though it's disappeared. So I'll do that right now, mate.
Facilities.
Five shots to Fulham, 3 to Brentford. Only 3 on target between them. 2 to Fulham. Been pretty even in terms of possession and stuff like that, and chances. But Fulham have had some good chances, man. They should have scored a couple. Where did it go? Supers. There we go. Prem Prodigy. There you go. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Appreciate that as always. Why do Arsenal fans cuss the Europa League when they've now been in it for 4 years in a row and have failed to win it every time? Well, listen, that's very true, mate. Yeah, I don't get it. And do you know what it is? And you're a Man United fan, as I know, yeah? Do you know what it is? Is I think that Arsenal fans seem to have this elitist mentality of thinking that they're beyond and above our actual level. Yeah, our actual level is crap. Yeah, but that's where our level is, and they still seem to think that we're in 2004. Yeah, get with the program. We're not. We're crap. Europa League is our level. So I just look at it and I think, like, I will always say what I think. I will always say what I believe in, and I will always back it. Yeah, and I believe that if we had picked a better team in that Europa League final, hence dropping Mesut, for example, playing Iwobi, who was sat on the bench for some unknown reason. I don't know why he was on the bench. He come off the bench and scored a banger. Joe Willett come on and was running through Chelsea like it was nothing in that final. Yeah, he got his starting 11 wrong in that final. But I'm not trying to be salty or anything. They fully battered us, yeah. And we should have had a penalty that 0-0. Lacazette wiped out by Courtois, wiped him clean out, mate. Should have been a pen at 0-0. Then it's a different game, isn't it? But
do you know what I think? Imagine this season's team in the Champions League. We would have got whooped. We would have got whooped.
Bro, look how good Chelsea have been at times this season, yeah? They got absolutely piped by Bayern Munich. Yeah? Look at Tottenham's team. They got done 7-2. Yeah, 7-2 at their new ground this season by Bayern Munich. Imagine our defence up against Bayern Munich. We would have gone, it would have been double figures. It would have been a record for Champions League, mate. Yeah, especially early on in the season as well. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just look at it and I think, like, Arsenal fans just sit in a bubble of 2014 thinking that, oh, yes, is your trophy gold? Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Do you think Liverpool fans give a toss whether their trophy's silver or gold?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, it's nice to have that, but I ain't living off of the back of that 16 years later. It's like celebrating your 18th birthday again when you're 34. Yeah. I celebrated it at the time, mate. Yes, it's great. Fantastic. Now we move on to 19, 20, 21. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People make me laugh. It is half time for anybody who has joined late. It's 0-0. This money that these teams get is ridiculous. So I thought it would have been a bit better than it has been. It's still been all right. But I don't know. Maybe nerves are kicked in a little bit for these people. I don't know. Ben says Bayern are going to win the Champions League this year. Would have definitely got a chance. Bayern would have annihilated us 17-0.
Yeah, because you just know we'd have got them last 16.
Here we go. Gabriel Magalhaes from Lille to Arsenal. Here we go. Paperwork reached today. Gabriel will sign his contract. Where have you seen that? That sounds like a Fabrizio Romano tweet, bro, but I can't see that on his Twitter, bro. Yeah, have you just typed that in for the banter? You typed it in for banter, bro. Come on, where's that? Let me check the Twitter. Let me check it. Now I'm going to go and have a cigarette.
I definitely don't think that's written anywhere.
No, I looked at his Twitter account earlier when I was talking about the nearly choked the Aubameyang contract. Fucking hell. And checked his Twitter then, and I couldn't see it then. So let's have a little look. There he is. But do you know how many followers this geezer goes up every day? This journalist, bruv. Yeah, since last night at about this time, he's gone up over 50k. It's ridiculous, mate. Isn't it? He's on 70. Well, it's on 925.5k. Yeah, that's now at 20 to 10 at night my time. 925.5k. The guaranteed by full time is nearly on, I don't know, 940. It's pathetic. Ridiculous, mate. Man City have signed Ferran Torres. He's holding the shirt. I can see that.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I did notice.
No, there's nothing on his account. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, why did they have to post a picture of Alexis, bruv?
There's your answer, people. Alexis over Mahrez.
I'm coming off of there. Do smash the likes up if you haven't already.
Because you've never seen a player do that to Lee. Mid-sentence. Oh, look at my face.
Do you know what I'm saying? you know what winds me up with it, Chig, is every time I look at Alexis, I just think, you fucking greedy bastard at number 10. Yeah? It's like when I look at Kante or Xhaka. Yeah, I look at Xhaka and I think, you fuck, we could have had Kante, bruv. Yeah, and I look at Kante and go, look at what we could have had. When I see Ozil, I think, you fuck, that should have been Alexis with that money. Yeah, and then I look at Alexis and I just think, oh mate, look at him compared to Ozil, bro. Yeah,
but that's what you compare him to, of course.
But like I said earlier about, I don't know if you were on at the time. I said football fans are fickle. Yeah, when it was coming down to the last year or the last couple of months before he left in the January, I was at the games. People were just moaning about, oh look at him, he don't care. Oh, he's giving the ball away. People were counting how many times he gives the ball away, bro. Yeah, and it was like, you do know he's still scored 9 goals by Christmas, yeah? Yeah, you do know that, innit? Still scored 9 goals before he was sold. Yeah, how many of our players have scored 9 goals this season? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
That season where they were counting how many times he gave the ball away, Neymar and Kevin De Bruyne gave the ball away more times than anyone in Europe that season. Yeah, and it was like, but that was the thing. That was the fad, the fashion that I was talking about very early on. People go through fads and fashions. Benrahma is currently the flavour of the month. So, we want Brentford to go up because we like that player. Why? Because he's in favour. Yeah. What did I say to you about that Saint Maximin guy? Yeah. Oh, everyone raves about him. Why? He's fucking useless. Oh, but he got a hat-trick of assists in 1 game against Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth gone down, mate.
To be fair, so did Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, against Everton, first game. What did he do since? Oh, yeah. He's now at fucking Roma. How funny and ironic is it, though, yeah, that we swapped Alexis for Mickey and now they're both in Italy. That's mad, isn't it? What are the odds on that happening? If somebody had said that to you, yeah, when them deals went through, oh, by the way, in about 18 months to 2 years from now, Alexis will be at Inter for free, yeah, and Mickey will get his agents paid £1 million to buy him out the contract, and he'll be at Roma. Yeah, we would have both sat there and said, no, you're chatting rubbish, bro. Put the weed down. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Man United, though, yeah, they must be sitting there kicking themselves they spent that much money on him. Yeah, kicking themselves, bro. They
saw this RVP situation. That's why they thought it'd be an RVP. They thought, let me snap him up. They didn't turn out like that.
I mean, obviously they gave us a £30 million player for a £60 million player, so they had our pants down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably wasn't even a £30 million player at the time, probably 20. Yeah, and then the cost of paying Alexis is probably worked out about what they should have paid for him, 60 million, but then plus wages. So they probably look at it and think, oh, we've had a result. Yeah, because we got a £60 million player for the price of a dead footballer. Yeah, but then with the wages they paid Alexis, it's still less than what his transfer value was if he was to sell him. So yeah, I suppose they probably both sit there and go, yeah, actually, it's been all right, isn't it? I'm glad he's done all right in Italy, though, man. Yeah, I was at the game when he fucking scored against Czech, bro. Yeah, right in front of me. Yeah, and he celebrated. It was like a half-assed celebration, but he still celebrated. Yeah, all the anger that night, I was just stood there like, oh my god. And then Ashley Young, when Jesse Lingard was moonwalking in front of me, brother, I swear he got it. He got a total. Yeah. Somebody nearly had my eye out that night. They were throwing coins. Like it is somebody.
That would have been me straight out. I can't stand that.
A big one to Jesse Lingard, a couple of rows up. Yeah, so I turned around like that, and this coin just went whoosh. Yeah, Ashley Young picked it up and went like that, didn't he? Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, but mate, that nearly had my eye out. That coin. Yeah, if I'd moved about another half a foot to the right, I'd be blind in one eye now, or dead. One of the two. There we go. Anyway, I'm going for a quick cigarette, mate. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Do your thing.
410 people watching this, so do subscribe to Chig, Goon Eagle Eye, straight in the description. Go, go, go. And the likes up. Let's how many likes have we actually had? 128. Come on, let's get that to 200 real quick, man. And I'll leave you with my glamorous assistant Susanna Reid.
Let's do it. Big up to everyone in the chat room. Hold on. Oh, that drink went down the wrong way, boy. Stick a like on this video if you haven't already. Joanne, I see you. I hope you're well. Quick answers to questions of things that I saw. Archangel, bless you. I've not had a facial, but I appreciate the compliment. And Nathan, and we ended up doing that night. I won't. You know the answer to that question. You know the question, so you'll understand that answer. So yeah. But I hope you guys are well. What do you guys think of the game? I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had a chance to watch any of them. I'm about to log into my Sky Go app now just to see how it went. I don't know why people are so obsessed with what I'm having for dinner. But it's basically chicken. Excuse me. Some curry chicken salad. Just heavy on the chicken. No carbs in this. King Kong, there you go. That makes Fan Sports got it. I'm well, Wiz. I hope you're well. Lee would appreciate it if you read this. Jose has won 3 league titles since Arsenal won a title. Yeah, Lee would appreciate that. So it's a fair point, funny things. Fair point. Chib, you're a very busy man. I am, man. I am. I wanted to do a show this evening, but I was doing my first job until 6:30 because something came up and I had to sort it. Then we had to walk the dog, and then we had to do a couple of other things, hence why I'm late. So I am a busy guy. Hope you guys are well there. Fulham dominating. Mr. Davidson with the best first name in the world. I hope you're well. Chill, your hairline is starting to move forward. I guess because Arsenal aren't playing. No, but I'll tell you what. I need my hairline. I need a haircut again. Gotta sort that out. I don't like Jose. I'm with you there, Joanne. Down, get down, get down, get down. Sorry, dog's taking a piss recently. Scratch me up again. Jose, a good man. Mm-hmm. How do you enjoy Cardiff? Like a few miles away. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good, Ali. It's good. Where are you? Where are you? A few miles away. I'm not gonna answer where Lee questions are because you guys should already know this. Majid wants Brentford promoted. Should be looking pen. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, Rex. Chig, where would you play Willian if he comes? On the bench? For me, I don't like anything about that deal. It don't sit well with me at all. I don't like it. I don't like the length of contract. I don't like how much we plan to pay him. I don't like the fact that. Do you know what? I don't particularly rate this guy. It makes more sense if Zaha came in than him. And I don't particularly rate Zaha. Don't particularly think we need Zaha. But that at least makes more sense than the Willian. The Willian thing just don't sit well with me at all. You guys know me and Lee completely disagree on this point. I think he's a good player, but I've always said for me, not for Arsenal. And in typical Arsenal fashion, he's about to become our first signing. And the one part of the deal that me and Lee do agree with is that this whole Kia thing is real shady. I don't like this. I don't like how close we are to one agent. To me, there is something real off-key about that whole situation. Don't like it at all. I support United, Spyro, so don't complain. Nice beach to visit. Oh, yeah. There's some beautiful beaches in Wales, generally. Beautiful beaches. Big up to Joe Williams for your donation. How did you and Chig meet? Like a romantic story. So, a little fun fact: I have never been on AFTV in terms of interviews after games, but there was one time a guy called Mems used to do a AFTV extra show. Don't know if you guys remember that. But it's basically a panel show reacting to like games and doing reviews and stuff. And I met Boy Wonder on there and started talking, hit it off, found out that both of us weren't dickheads, and kind of proceeded from there. Simple as that. Bye, we'll talk tomorrow. It's late here. All right, Spiro, take care. Chig, do you think we'll have a good transfer summer? I don't know because it started with Willian. I mean, Willian looks like it's going to be the very first signing. For me, it would have sent a better message to me if Partey had been the first signing. I've since heard nothing about that Partey deal. I'm starting to worry they've actually tapped out on it, which makes me think these lot are actually going to give up on him, aren't they? I'm hoping that won't be the case. But you never know with Arsenal. You just never know what they're thinking. This Willian thing makes no sense. No sense. But thank you for your donation, Joe. I hope that explains that. Big up Cheetayus. When are you coming to Norwich to visit? Joanne, where's my visit? Where's my invite? Tell me my invite is. I'll come to Norwich and meet you in the hubby. I won't change teams from Saturday. Willian is much better than Zaha. Zaha has age on his side. See, Citizen, I disagree with that. And I know Lee's in your camp. I disagree with that. I think that the one thing I'll give Zaha is that I think they both put up similar numbers. Willian's just had a reasonably productive season and Zaha has had a shit season this season. But actually, when you look at their attributes, I think Zaha is more beneficial to us. We play a lot of big teams on the back foot. And in terms of transitional or plays, you need a guy that's going to be able to carry the ball from one end to another very, very quickly. You notice Pepe is that guy for us at the moment. But having two guys that can do that would be pretty dynamic. And I think actually in the long run, I think Zaha would be a better fit. Don't get it twisted. I don't particularly want either of them. But if you had to make a case for one over the other, for me, it would be Zaha. I think Zaha would be a much better fit than Willian. Willian, I just don't see that bit. I see it being exactly the same type of signing as Mkhitaryan, in that I think he will start off reasonably well. And you'll get smugly coming up saying, told you, like, all right, hold on. Hold on, right? And then towards the back end of the season, we'll start getting comfortable and we'll start seeing bullshit Willian. Plus, I still don't understand this thought process of getting the cast-offs of teams that don't want him. All right, people will say, yeah, but they tried to offer Willian a 2-year contract. All right, they waited till now to do that because they realized that teams are interested in him. They're interested, they waited till now. Anyway, for me, I'm the wrong guy. If you're a Willian guy, I'm the wrong guy to try and convince of this. I'm the wrong guy. Yes, Archangel, Turkish memes. Turkish memes. Didn't know that was who was. I didn't realize that was his handle, but yes, that memes. Shit, did you see that explosion earlier in Beirut? No, I did not. I've not seen the news all day, to be fair. I've literally just had my head in my laptop. Nakeem, oh my gosh, if you have to ask me that. Someone tell Nakeem what country I'm from originally. Lee and Chig is a match made in heaven. Oh, look at that.
Thanks.
Look at that.
Thanks. That's the kind of content we sign up for. The game is back underway 5 minutes ago. Jesus, I didn't realize it had been gone that long.
To be honest, it did feel that long. Joanne, thank you. Now that I know I have an invite, I'll come and see you and hubby.
Grimsy says, who do you want more, Zahara or William? Did you read that?
That's just come out now, but I've basically been discussing it.
Yeah, I heard you saying that you take Zahara over William. It fits better.
I think it's a better fit. I don't want either of them. I just think for us, it's a better fit.
I don't want Zahara anywhere near this club, bro.
No, you don't rate Zahara at all.
Nope. Nope. Do you know what? I see that. Yes, I see that. I actually put it in the group. I know you ain't been in the group much today, but I put it in the group. Bruv, that's a madness. Yeah, so hopefully if anyone's got any family out there, hopefully they're all safe. And mate,
wow, is it? I must have missed that.
Yeah, bruv, it's a madness. It's a madness. Brentford are in here. They're drinking past everyone. Ben Rama again. And it's a corner. Like, bruv, seriously, wait till you watch it, yeah? Right, just watch it. I was watching it. I was just sitting there and I was just like, okay. And then out of nowhere, I've seen about 4 or 5 different clips. One of them, somebody was on a boat. Yeah, and that, wow. Yeah, wow. That's all I've got to say, man. Seriously, there's some fucked up shit going on this planet, bro. Yeah, so thoughts with anyone who has lost family out there, mate. It's proper sad.
Yeah,
a lot of people are saying it's a fireworks factory that's gone up and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But so he's saying I've not seen anything like that in my life before. It's mental. Yeah, it's mad.
Oh!
Bruv, I'm telling you.
One, and I thought, okay. Then it
that's what I'm saying. You sit there and you think, okay, like there's a building on fire or something, and then bang, out of nowhere, bruv. Yeah, that's
shit.
Bruv, everyone's saying it's a firework factory. That's what they're reporting on certain media outlets. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I've seen a lot of videos of that, mate. It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. There's one.
Have you reported any deaths?
I'm not sure, but mate, some of the people that I've seen that were going on media outlets out there weren't in a good way. Yeah, so I imagine that people. It's right near the port, apparently. So I don't know. I don't know the full ins and outs. I literally see it just as I was about to come on here. So I haven't seen
that shows that I've just been working today, bro. I even paid attention to that.
Yeah, wow. the second bit of that's crazy, mate. Yeah, it's mad. But I see a clip of it where somebody's on a boat and it's just going along as normal, but then you've got a big cloud. You see where the cloud comes up on the second bit? Yeah. Now imagine that coming towards the boat on the water. It was sitting on top of the water as it's coming. Messed up shit, bruv. Messed up shit. Brentford have got a 4-on-4 here. They're in it. In the box. Oh, great little bit of skill. He's cocked it up though. Good defending. And Fulham have cleared it. Still 0-0. Omar says there's 10 deaths at the moment, lots of injuries. But some of the injuries I've seen,
Oh, damn.
they're just properly fucked up. Yeah, mate, I don't even know what's happened. I don't even know what's happened.
Literally, it's like it's the third and fourth thing on Twitter at the moment. Proper trending.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Ian Khan says it looks like something out of a film. It does.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah,
it really
looks like
does.
special effects and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh, okay. Even the first thing is trying to explain it. Ammonium nitrate. Okay.
Yeah, mate. Like I said, I ain't seen all the ins and outs of it. I've just seen a couple of video clips on Twitter, and proper messed up. See somebody driving around in their car going through right near where it happened. I was like, the last thing I'd be doing, is driving around my car filming it. Yeah, afterwards.
Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get out of there.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but maybe he had family in there, the guy. I don't know, mate. Maybe he was trying to help people. I don't know.
Apparently, the last count, 30 dead, 1,000 injured. Damn shame. Damn shame.
Makes you, bless you, makes you value life a little bit more when you see shit like that. Brentford are in again down the left-hand side, sorry. And my man tripped over the ball in the box. 55 gone, 0-0. Brentford have come out with a real high press this second half. And Fulham have withstood it so far. They're doing all right. They're doing well all right. They're defending very well. A naval base is another rumour. Another one was it was a fireworks factory that exploded. So yeah, I don't know. But when you see the first bit, see all these little sparks popping off, in the bottom right of that cloud where that building is. Everyone's looking at the smoke. But if you look again, little sparks are kicking off down the bottom. Then it goes. Yeah, so maybe it was a firework factory. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Maybe them sparks were fireworks flying off. But to me, that don't look like no firework factory, bro. Come on, it wouldn't have gone up like that, surely. There was a firework factory went up in England a few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
up north, I think it was. So yeah, man, the world is messed up, says Samuel. Yes, it's properly messed up, mate. Properly messed up. Adam says, would you take Costa? What, Diego Costa? That's the kind of striker we needed when he was at Chelsea, mate. A proper dirty bastard.
You still take him.
You know what? That boy's only ever had one red card in his career. Do you know that? Yeah, and I think that was at Atletico Madrid after he left Chelsea for dissent. Yeah, it was a second yellow for dissent. He got sent off. Never once had a red card in his career before that. It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad, man. Yeah.
But this game's really opened up now. Brentford are having a bit of a go. First half, they weren't really on it. And Fulham wasted 2 or 3 real good opportunities. But they've really pushed further up, 25 yards further up the pitch now. And that front three, they've got to press in hard, man. Georgie's 0-0 predictions looking spot on at the moment. He predicts 0-0 every game apart from Arsenal, bro.
Georgie, as his wounds healed from the Champions League.
Oh, bruv, have you heard the other news about Barbara Windsor, Peggy Mitchell? Yeah,
she's packed in.
No, she's still alive, bruv. Yeah, but she's got what's she got? Alzheimer's. Yeah, she's had it for years.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Years, yeah. She's been put in a home now. She's moved into a
she
home.
must have really gone then. Oh, damn.
What program was it we watched with Ross Kemp, wasn't it? Living with Dementia. Yeah, and it was a little series, or a couple of shows back to back over 2 nights or something. And Ross Kemp, Grant Mitchell, obviously, went to Fulham are in it. Oh wow, how's he missed? How have you missed, my friend? He went to speak to her husband because obviously he knows him. He still hangs around with him, speaks to him and that. And her husband's like a lot younger than her, yeah. But he goes, yeah, it's just sad. She's not the woman I first met, and I've seen her deteriorate over all the years.
Yeah, her husband's like 30 years younger than her or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but then they were saying because most people that get dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that are a lot older. Yeah, there was a girl on there, a little girl on there. She was what, 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Yeah, and she had it, and it was like, wow, man, that's mad. Yeah, imagine being 4 or 5 years old and like having that. That's fucked up, man.
That's yeah, a horrible, horrible, horrible decision.
Yeah, it's not nice, mate. Not nice.
And that other bloke that was in, he was probably in the early 50s, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
That was on there.
yeah. It's mad. Another guy on there was only like 50, like, and he had it. It's mental, man.
You just seen the explosion, babe. Man, I don't know what I've been doing. I completely messed up. It's trending all over Twitter.
It's trending everywhere,
We don't
mate.
know what caused it, though. But yeah, there's like loads of rumors about what it could or couldn't be. No, that ain't fireworks. That's some chemicals. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
That's
I don't
all
know
right.
what it is. Let me answer this. Do you think we'll go back to well, over here in Spain, mate, it's a bit weird, yeah, because like we went into town earlier. Yeah,
You
like,
are coping with it better though, aren't you?
over here, yes, miles better, yeah. But the thing is, like, they're on it over here. I went into a shop earlier, and I thought, mate, for me, because I haven't been out that much since first lockdown in England, I haven't really been out that much. And when you go out over here, you have to wear your mask walking to where you're going. Once you get into the bar or the restaurant, you can take it off, obviously, yeah?
Oh, right. We are literally the other way around.
Yeah. You can go into a bar packed full of 100 people, yeah? But you have to stay in groups of 10 or 15 or whatever, yeah? Right? But walk into that bar, like, so where I live, yeah, maybe 200 yards down the road, there's a load of restaurants, yeah? Right? But it's all houses and villas and all that, and apartments all the way, yeah? But I have to put my mask on to walk to the end of that road. I don't see anyone walking all the way. Yeah, when I get to the restaurant, I can take it off.
Okay, that's bad. I suppose you can't eat with it on, and so I know someone's going to say that, but yeah, I suppose that is mad.
Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one. I understand if you're walking through London, you're on a tube and stuff like that, then obviously, yeah, you're going to put your mask on. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't see. I watched a video last night. I might put that in the group afterwards. You'll be really intrigued with this, yeah. Like, but I don't know, man. Like, I just seen so many people. Like, I didn't even know social distancing was still a thing in England anymore. Yeah, because nobody's social distancing in England anymore. Yeah, over here they're on it. They're on you, mate. I went into the bank earlier. Yeah, like this morning I went to the bank. Yeah, they wouldn't let me in the bank. Yeah, until somebody came out. Yeah, they only allowed 2 people in the bank at the time. Yeah, so I didn't know this, and they put the lock on the door. Yeah, so I've gone to go in, and nearly headbutted the door. I was like, oh, hang on. And she was like, no, you wait there. Yeah, so then as soon as somebody came out, then they let me in. So yeah, and then when we went downtown, yeah, there was maybe, because they only serve money out in these banks between 8:30. They open their banks at 8:15, yeah, right, and they shut at 2 o'clock, right, and that's then done for the day, right. But they only pay money out over the counter between, I think, 8:15 or 8:30 till 11 o'clock.
Oh, right, so even shorter window.
If they want big lump of money that they can't take out the cash point outside, they have to go in and get the money. Yeah, the queues, mate, are a joke. Yeah, and everyone is 1 meter apart. Everyone's got the mask on. Yeah, if you haven't got your mask on, €100, mate. Yeah, they ain't mucking about. €100.
Yeah, Spanish police don't fuck about, bro.
I've
seen them pictures.
Bro, it's mad. You got Guardia Civil. Yeah, you got Policia Nacional, like national police. Then you've got local police. There's like 3, 4, 5 different levels of police here, mate. It's crazy. And then you've got the security guards that patrol the area in their cars. Yeah,
but that's the way to do it. Unfortunately, that is the way to do it.
Security
people
guards
are stupid otherwise.
Yeah, security have always patrolled the area anyway. Yeah, they're always driving around the streets and just making sure everyone's behaving themselves anyway. Yeah, and I think they've got powers to cuff you up. I'm not sure, but there's so many police here anyway. Yeah, and they're active and you can see them. Yeah, whereas in England you don't really see police just driving around. Whereas here, yeah, it doesn't matter what part. When I went to Seville at the weekend, police everywhere, mate. Yeah, but that's just standard for this country. They've got a lot of police here and lots of levels of police. So, yeah, Guardia don't mess about, bruv. Yeah, they don't muck about out here, bro. Trust me. They do not care. But yeah, man, it's a bit of a crazy one. But over here, like when I first came back last month, yeah, the restaurants, there's a restaurant I go to, yeah, and like that's my favourite restaurant in this area. Yeah, it's 0-0 for anybody who's asking. It's still 0-0, 64 minutes gone. But I first went back into that restaurant, and he normally closes that, him and his missus, yeah, for 2 months, from December through to the end of February. Yeah, and then obviously he's come back, he's open for a couple of days. I've then gone back to England. Yeah, when I spoke to him the other day, he goes, when I first came back last month, he goes, yeah, we were shut for December through to February. We come back, did 2 weeks. Obviously, it's quiet first 2 weeks back. He goes, then we went into lockdown. Yeah, he goes, and like, we've only just got, yeah, but now it's rammed again there, because that restaurant's spot on, mate. It's dirt cheap in there. Proper nice food. Yeah, and they're sound in there, aren't they? It's proper nice little restaurant there. It's the way they've decorated it. It's
I was going to say, have you your wifey gone there? I'm just about to ask that.
Beautiful little restaurant, man. And, but yeah, when we went down there the other night for dinner, didn't we? It goes, it was like 9:30 at night. It goes, yeah, hour wait. I've never had to wait in that restaurant. So I was like, oh, it's picking up again. Cool, man. I'll go somewhere else. I'm glad it's getting back on track. Yeah, and then when I drove past it earlier, it was rammed again. Yeah, it was rammed again. So yeah, man, can I speak Spanish? Si, senor.
That's about it.
That's about it, bro. I can ask for an ashtray in Spanish. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I would have thought you'd be bang on the Spanish right now. Bang on it.
But I was learning it, yeah. Thank you for that, Unlucky, for your donation. Brentford corner being whipped in. It's a high hanging one. Still bobbling around, and it's another corner. Now, do you know what? I downloaded this app, yeah? Zach gave me the app, actually. He told me to use it.
Yeah, I remember him giving it to you,
yeah. So I downloaded. You have to pay for it, but you can pay for stages of it, or you can just buy the whole thing, yeah? And I was learning it. I was picking it up quite easily. Yeah, because a lot of words in Spanish are the same in English, but just different pronunciation of it. Yeah, so like impossible is a different, it's impossible. Yeah,
impossible.
Yeah. So it's just pable at the end instead of yes. Do you know what I'm saying? So when this guy was speaking on this app, the way he does it, bro, he's got such he's an old boy. He's dead now, I think. Bless him. Yeah, right. But he's got such a chilled, calming voice, bro. You could just lay in bed. Yeah, half drifting off, and it subconsciously stays in your head. Yeah, It was like, oh. So I was getting on it. Then I went back to England, and then obviously lockdown happened. So I need to get back on it really, because I was picking it up. But he said on that app, he goes, there's already 2,000 words in Spanish that are exactly the same as English, just different at the end. He goes, you already know 2,000 words. Now you've got to put that into a sentence. Yeah, and then when somebody speaks back, that's where I get the issue. Somebody starts talking back to me, and I'm like, I can construct sentences, but it's when people start talking back to me, I get confused, bruv. Yeah, but give it another year, I'll be all right.
Do it properly. Oh, flip it. Yeah.
Is there some Lacko Aubameyang stuff going on here?
Yeah, she's trying to. Oh, you're doing that on it. You got to tell me if you just add random shit to it.
Brentford have got a free kick here. It's Ben Rama territory, baby. Let's see if he's got the Mahrez skill set. Let's see if he's got the skills to pay the bills. 28, 30 yards out. It's perfect for a right footer. And somebody else has took it and ballooned it over the bar.
I wonder why it smells so sweet.
So yeah. So it's still 0-0. For anybody asking who the app, what the app is, 1 second, I'll tell you. It's actually really good. It doesn't just do Spanish. He does loads of languages apparently. Yeah, the guy's sound. The way he teaches it is just so clever. Yeah. Where's the app? It's called MT Spanish. Michelle Thomas is his name.
Look at this. And you're getting no money out of it or anything.
No, come on, man. Yeah, Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L, Thomas. Decent app, man. But when I went to meet my pal, drinks break, by the way, when I went to meet my pal in Sevilla, yeah, he's been over here 7 years. Bruv, he's sitting there just chirpsing away. And I'm like, then his missus rocks up and they're chirpsing away to each other in Spanish. I'm like, you show-offs, man. Yeah. And then he said to me, he goes, I said, rate your like, because he is fluent. He can read it, he can talk it, he can do everything, yeah, right? And I said, what would you rate yourself out of 10 for your Spanish? And he went, what, 4, did he say?
Mm.
I said, 4? He goes, yeah, my Spanish ain't that great. I said, bro, you've just been translating everything on every menu. Yeah, you're talking to all the staff. You're going into the nightclub to go and ask them if we can get a table and stuff like that. And I'm like, you're saying 4? I must be -4 then. And then he reckons his missus was even better. Yeah, and his missus is Welsh. Yeah, he reckons his missus is like 7 or 8 out of 10. But the thing over here, yeah, you see, like we've got regional areas in England, like Birmingham, London, Liverpool, yeah, Newcastle, place like that, and it's got slightly different accents. So it's the same over here, but to me, I can't. Yeah, I can't tell unless you go Catalonia, then you can tell. Yeah, so the Spanish obviously can tell. So he's going, the way I pronounce certain words is like I'm from North, but I'm not. I live in the South. He goes, so people can be funny sometimes, and it's the same. The North and the South don't particularly like each other, so it's the same back home. Like everyone's like, oh, you Northern twats, oh, you Southern twats. Do you know what I mean? It's the same over here apparently. Yeah. So yeah, I find it funny, man. But I do need to learn. I really want to learn, man. But I can say, can I have an ashtray, please? So that's about it. And a beer. I can say, can I have a beer? Obviously, we had to get that one patterned real quick. But big up everybody watching live. It is still 0-0 and 70 minutes gone. Somebody needs to step up and become the hero today. That Ben Rama guy is legit. Next Maddison in the Premier League. We should get him. Do you think so? I don't think he's all that, man. I don't think he's all that. Not for that money anyway. But there we go. I rate Gabriel. What, Paulista? No, that Gabriel boy is decent, man. Very decent centre-back. Brentford are in. Oh, what a save. What a save. Brentford are really turning the screw here, man. Fulham have gone to sleep second half, and Watkins has just stung the hands of the Fulham goalkeeper. Probably should have done better. Just watching it. Great first touch. Arcing away from goal. Bit of swerve on the ball. Outside of the boot job. Keeper parried it over the top of the bar. Corner's been taken.
You watching it on Sky Go?
No, I'm watching it on AU Sports HD on my iPad.
AU Sports HD.
I don't know what the AU stands for. I'd imagine that's Australia.
Yeah.
Australia's fault. No, do you know what happened? Went on to HOTMIC earlier, and I thought, oh, let me see what channel the game's on what they've got it on, yeah? So it said Sky Sports main event. So I was like, sweet, I've got that on my phone. Yeah, with my phone package, yeah. Then I've gone on to go and click on it, and it's Man City against Newcastle from the other day. So I'm like, okay. Then it's got this game on Sky Sports Football. Yeah, so I'm like, so I clicked on that, and that don't come with my phone package. So I was like, but then. Since then, it's now on both of them channels, apparently. It's like, well, why are you advertising Man United versus Liverpool from 2002 or something afterwards on main event then? Because I cancelled.
Sky does some weird stuff like that.
It didn't even tell me what channel it was on. Yeah, when I checked it on their app, didn't even tell me what channel the game was on. Yeah, or anything until today. I checked yesterday and it just said, yeah, the championship final. Yeah, but it never told me what channel or whether it was going to be on Sky or not until today. Yeah, their app's been moving mad recently, but Fulham have just wasted a great opportunity. Brentford have cleared it up to halfway. Brentford have been decent second half, man.
What's your time check?
72:45.
Oh, you're exactly 20 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. There you go. Bro, it's not all about these apps, bro. Yeah, just get the stream up instead of the app. The app's always behind.
Yeah, streams are always quicker. Always. I'm using my app, for example.
Majib says, Sir William is coming to the carpet. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Brentford this half have gone further up the pitch, pressing harder, but both of these teams have lacked quality in the final third. That Algerian forward would be good for signing for somebody like West Ham. You mean Benrahma, baby?
You know what? By the way, I was gonna say this to you in the chat, in our group chat, but I don't know why Zach's giving you such a hard time about Guendouzi. But man, we've got plenty more problems than Guendouzi. We really do. There are worse players in the world than Guendouzi.
The easiest way to close him is go, yeah, cool, okay, no worries. So we sold Jeff Adelaide, yeah? Jeff Adelaide had a worse Arsenal first-team career than Guendouzi. Jeff Adelaide was sold for 900k 3 years ago. He then went to Milan for 15 million. He's now worth 35, 40 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guendouzi's levels above Jeff Adelaide at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think we should keep him for another year.
I mean, to be honest, he's levels above Willock, and he loves Willock. And Willock is only a year younger. He's only a year younger.
Mm.
Like, what do you love about Willock then?
Well, we've done it with Akpom, we've done it with Jeff Adelaide, we've done it with Benacer. Again, another one, he went for 20 odd million quid to Leon, 25 million. We sold him for about 800k. Yeah, then he got sold a couple of years later and now he's at Leon. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you've got to keep him for an extra year. Yeah, just to give him that extra kick, and you have to play him. Yeah, something's gone on there with Guendouzi. He don't like him. Maybe, thank you. Maybe they've had a bust up and he's gone, right, cool, you ain't playing. I don't like your attitude. Yeah, and no, at 20-year-old, I know what I was like at 20, bruv. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, jog on, bruv. Who are you? My wifey goes, I know what you like at 38. All right, mate, you just sit there and look pretty, all right? But yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. And then Guendouzi's just gone, yeah, bollocks to you then. Yeah, because I think he was on holiday while the cup final was on. Yeah, I was in Turkey while the cup final was on. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people, because I obviously did my countdown, yeah, saying that he couldn't even be asked to turn up and support the lads. He's gone to Turkey. Obviously, it was Eid, yeah. The amount of people that are going, he went for religious reasons.
Yeah.
I said, okay, so why was Mustafi at the game? He broke his fucking leg or whatever. He had a boot on his leg. There's no excuse. There's no excuse.
There is no excuse. You support your teammates at the very least.
You're one of the 5 captains of the football club that then went down to...
You're the senior player of that team.
Yeah, you're the talismanic figure of the club, and you couldn't be bothered to turn up and support your teammates. Mitrovic is not playing. I don't even think he's in the squad, mate. I'm not sure. I don't think he's in the squad.
Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice operation.
Say again, mate.
Oh, people are fascinated with the things I put in my mouth. So cranberry juice is the answer to that.
Cranberry juice.
Yeah.
I'm on the Morgan Spice and Coke, still celebrating the cup win, mate. Emery wants Guendouzi at Villarreal. Well, he'll probably get Guendouzi at Villarreal, and then in a couple of years' time, sell him to Real Madrid for about £70 million. Yeah, and Arsenal fans will be sitting online going, "Oh, it's a disgrace! It's a disgrace!" Yeah, he's the villain this season for some reason. Why? Because it's fashionable. It's the in thing to slag off Guendouzi. So let's all think
I'm not upset either way. My whole thing with Guendouzi was, as soon as we got him, I was like, I totally get it. This was a player that we hold on to for 2 years. We sell later on down the line for 30 to 40 million, make a nice tidy profit. And all right, this is not necessarily the way we would have done it, but that's exactly what has happened. We held on to him for 2 years. We're selling him for 30 to 40 million pounds. So yeah, I totally get what we're doing. I always thought that would be that type of signing. And if by some miracle this Jolson Fernandez guy comes on board, although you notice we always get Kiers cast off, never his best prospects. We never get his best prospects. Always gets the people that are over the hill. But anyway, I digress. If by some miracle we do get this Jolson Fernandez, he'll be the exact same type of player. We hold on to him for 2-3 years. Yeah. Let's just say he plays to a certain level. I'm not convinced he's going to be a superstar, but let's say he plays to a certain sort of level, and we sell him for a good profit. That's all that is, 100%.
Yeah. Boy,
supposedly Emre wants Guendouzi now, so.
Say again, mate. Say again. If Emery
apparently Emre wants him for Villarreal.
Yeah, bruv, if Emery takes him at Villarreal, trust me, he'll be at Real Madrid or Barca in 2 years for 70 million quid. It's as simple as that. Yeah, because he'll go to Villarreal, he'll do really well for them. And then Real Madrid and Barca come in and go, oh my God, this boy is only 22, 23.
Yeah.
Kick
I
on.
can see that.
Yeah, we'll buy
I can
him
see
for
that.
60 million, and he'll be the next, he'll be the golden boy or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Apparently, you're about to see a goal.
And then we'll be sat here going, well, we did tell you this a couple of years ago. We should have kept him for a little bit longer. Yeah, but there we go. If that guy's spamming my chat with fake goal, just kick him out.
Oh, maybe it is a fake because it was the same person saying that and no one else is.
Yeah, no, that's any moderator in the chat, ban him. If not, I'll ban him. In fact, you know what? I'll just ban him. Where is he? That's not the one I wanted to ban. There he is. Bye-bye. That was worth it, wasn't it? What an idiot.
You watch, he'll give it a couple of weeks, he'll change his name and be like, Lee, someone blocked me from your channel.
Mitrovic is on the bench. He's coming off of it now. Another one, flavour of the month a couple of months back, wasn't it? Oh, would you take Mitrovic at Arsenal? Everyone was spamming.
I never rated Mitrovic that high. No, never.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Brentford have got a free kick. 10 minutes to go. I did say at the very start of this show that I did think it would be 3-1 to Fulham, but I wouldn't be shocked if it went all the way to penalties. And as it stands, it looks like it's going to end up doing that because this ain't been great, has it? It's still 0-0, babe. Mitrovic went to Fulham time ago, bruv. He's been there a long time.
He's done well for them, to be fair.
Yep. He's been there a long, long time. Here he goes. Here he comes. Anthony Knockhart is coming on.
A bit surprised he didn't start this game, actually, thinking about it.
Who, Mitrovic? Yeah, I would have started him up front if I was him. He bullies centre backs, man. Again, I don't think he's that great, but he's all right, isn't he? Knockhart is on.
Your boy Knockhart.
Yeah. He'll be strolling around like that at the end of the game if he wins.
Do you know what Arsenal not? I think that's a good comparison. He's a B-Tech Diego Costa.
Yeah. No, not even
that's a good comparison.
Farm Foods.
Yeah.
Diego Costa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would say that. I would say it's a good comparison.
Fulham are defended very well today, man. But they don't really lack much up. They lack too much up front. They ain't got anything. They're toothless, man. So look, my man's just jinked around 4 players. He's got no out ball up in the top right-hand side. And he had acres of space if somebody was there. But again, Brentford can't really defend properly. I know it's 0-0, but their defending in that first half was tragic at times, mate. But Fulham, again, they can't finish. Both of these get relegated if they come up. Mitrovic's Farm Foods Benzema. The disrespect of Benzema, baby. Bob knows. Yeah, come on. Is Benzema still house hunting in Mill Hill by any chance? Does anybody know?
Who was that? That sounds like a rumour from the plug.
No, I don't think it was him. Mate. Yeah, go on. Cheers. Yeah, I don't think it was him, funny enough. But yeah, apparently house hunting in Mill Hill. Big up Harry. Back again. Renewed your membership, baby. Thank you very much. This half is pretty opposite to the first half. It's all Brentford at the minute, which is exactly why I think Fulham are still going to win. Oh my God, Fulham have just cocked that up. Still in, as if you're shooting from there. Why are you shooting from there? I mean, who even are you, bro? This has been poor, mate. This has been really poor.
Oh, cross.
This has been very poor, mate.
Okay, I see the shot you're talking about.
And United certified sick. Best get them all down the hospital, mate, or the doctors.
I was going to say, right?
I'll give you a prescription for that. Oh, dear. Who's been the better team? I don't really watch Championship much. First half, Fulham were. Second half, Brentford have been. But both are much of a muchness, mate. Both pretty poor overall. Both giving the ball away. Both making stupid fouls. Fulham have got a break on there. What a ball that is. My man's in. He's in the box. He's in the box. Chop inside. Hit it. He should have hit it. What are you doing, man? And now he's going backward. He should have hit that. Oh, that's a good ball. Yeah. Offside. Knockout. Knob. Absolute bellend, that geezer. He is a farm foods Eden Hazard. That's what he is. Bruv, watch this, yeah? Watch this. That ball fed through the gap. What a pass. Man's in. He chops inside. There. Ping it. Why did you not ping it? And then he went all the way back and Knockhart's offside. Lazy. Lazy. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That was Kamara that did that, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, look at Georgie. Knockhart, club legend, yeah? You got a statue outside Leicester City. Man's the legend to come up through the ranks, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Come up through the academy.
Oh, Georgie. You're in the same competition as us, mate.
I think he makes me laugh. Look at this, man. Look, they're just slowing this out. Come on, 5 minutes. Somebody step up, be the hero, man.
Oh, I just realized there's going to be extra time, isn't there?
Come on, somebody have it. Go on. Go on. There you go. Whoa! That was like Giroud's goal in the Community Shield. Although it didn't go in from Onama. Good bit of play. Do you remember that Giroud goal against Man City?
Yeah.
Watch this coming up. Bang! It went over the bar, but that would have been some goal. That would have been fitting to get to the Premier League off of the back of that. They didn't go in.
It's tense for Fulham. They were favourites for this.
Yeah, man. 5 minutes.
Bang. Didn't get his foot around it.
Scott Parker's looking stressed.
Yeah, I want to see Scotty Parker manage. There's an influx of English managers all of a sudden, you know, with Gerrard and Lampard and Scotty Parker now.
Yeah, man. Graham Potter. He's English, isn't it, Graham Potter? He's not Swedish. No, he is English, isn't it?
He is English. I'm pretty sure of that.
Best English manager in the Premier League, bro.
To be fair, Brighton survived quite easily in the end, didn't they?
Yeah, come on. Fulham had just picked the ball up on halfway. That was a good bit of play. That's a ball down the wing. They're away. He stood him up. Good play. They're still going. It's too crowded, and now they're going backwards. Too many times these two have gone backwards today, man. And now you're going that way, mate. You fucking it's like watching Granit Xhaka, bruv. It is. Watch, you'll see it in a minute. Man's literally sprinting back the opposite way. It's like, mate, you do realise you're shooting that way, yeah? Is Sancho really that good? Yes, my friend. He is.
He's good. I had my doubts initially as well. He's good. He's very, very good.
Bobby Reed will score last minute. There you go. You've heard it there first. Scott Parker should get his boots on, bruv. I reckon he'd take it up a level.
He'd do a job, yeah. Oh, Mitrovic is still not on the pitch. Look at that.
He was waiting to come on, then they sat him back down. Now he's got his training top back on, he's warming up again. It's like they brought on Knockhart instead. It's like, do you not want to win this game? Now, why is Mitrovic not on? Come on, man. Man's a bully, bruv. Good defending from Fulham. Fulham have defended all right, man. They've got nothing going forward. Oh, that's a foul. That has to be a yellow card. Book him. Knockhart's giving it the big one. That's it. Push him, bruv. Pussy. Watch this in a minute, Chick. Look, you're number 24 for a reason, mate, because you're not quite Eden Hazard. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? You might look similar to Eden Hazard.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, watch the way he starts giving it to him. The geezer just goes, move. Literally, blatant foul. He probably had the run on that centre-back as well. It's going to be dramatic if they score now. This Ben Rama is dry. Bruv, I don't get the hype. I genuinely don't. He's a good player. 10, 15 million. Noble is the next English player to become a manager. West Ham hero.
I think so.
100%. Lamar or Pepe. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv.
The disrespect people put on Pepe's name.
I know, it's mad. This is why I laugh when people say, "Oh, with Adama Traore, Saint Maximin." Bro, you do know Pepe's like nearly on double figures for goals and assists this season, and every time he scores, he gets dropped.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If he played every minute of every game like some of these players have, he'd probably have scored 20 goals. So I mean, watch next season when he wins Player of the Year, or is up there in the running for Player of the Year. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to be up there, mate. This game is petering out at the moment. Go and spoon it. Oh, I thought he was going to scuff that. And it's back. It's offside. Fulham free kick right inside their own half.
Look at this guy. Also, celebrating the FA Cup like they won the Champions League, mate. No, we won a cup. It's all right to celebrate when you won a cup.
Who do you support? You watch. He'll probably say Liverpool. Then I can't say shit. Mike Dean's in the building, baby. Mike Dean's in the building. Mike Dean. Mike Dean. Who was the referee at the weekend? For us, I said, fucking hell. That just came out as a slip of the tongue. Who was the referee at the weekend? What's his name? What's his name? It's gone. What's his fucking name? Somebody tell me, please. I've forgotten. What was his name?
I was going to say Mike Oliver. That's not him.
No. Knockhart's just tried to skin someone. He's still not done it. He's still not done it, and he's given the ball away. I can't remember his name. But anyway, Sergio's changed his profile picture to him.
Anthony Taylor. That's one.
Thank you. Thank you, Agustia. Thank you, Pramod. Thank you, Arish. Thank you, everyone who's spamming the chat. Fucking mosquito, you motherfucker. Bro, I caught one earlier. Yeah, I did. It was just flying past here just before I came on live, and I was going, ping. I was opening it up. Bang. Yeah, bro, they're horrible fuckers, man. And you know them little gnats? Yeah? Bro, they're everywhere at night time out here, man. It is horrible. Fulham have got a Brentford have got a free kick. It's not a shooting angle. It's too far out. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Big up everyone telling me it was Anthony Taylor, by the way.
Got John Hubbard saying it was Tony Taylor. Same sort of thing.
Tony Taylor. And that free kick from your boy Ben Rama has gone straight out for a goal kick. He should be booked for having that hairdo in the first place. Yeah, he's had a shocker, bro. Yeah, you know what? You remember when you were little, yeah? Right? And your mum used to put the bowl around your head and just cut round. Well, yeah, for me, anyway. Yeah, my mum used to cut round. Bro, does this man not know how to get it faded and blended in? It's literally like he's got a bowl around his head. And then he's got the cheek and audacity to dye it fucking bleach blonde. Bro, you are not
lockdown settings,
my friend. Mitrovic is finally coming on. And Reed has gone off. So that kills off the last minute goal from whoever said Reed was going to score in last minute. Mitrovic is on. You watch, he'll score the winner. Heard it here first.
Well, he is a penalty taker, so I can see why they've saved him until now.
He's better than their strikers. But this Robbie guys, Arsenal celebrating like, bro, you've already told us that. You still haven't told me what team you support.
I know, right?
Like, tell me what team you support. And if you copy and paste that same message again, I'm blocking you.
No, the Arsenal knock, that was Lee that recommended that beer. No. I recommended it. The Peroni. I just remembered that.
Peroni. Peroni gives you a headache the next day. That's
yeah. I just remember Lee doesn't like it. I recommended it. You're right.
Other than what's the one you get when you go to an Indian restaurant? What's it called? Cobra. Yeah, Cobra and Peroni give me banging headache the next day. Other than that, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
For me, Stella's that for me.
Oh, no, Stella. Boom, boom. Thank you very much to Alan Casolo, my boy, super sticker baby, Bluetooth. This is going all the way. Does it go straight to penalties or does it go extra time? I think it goes extra time, doesn't it?
It'll probably go extra time.
I can't imagine they're going to decide a fucking £200 million game on penalties without having extra time.
Without having extra time, exactly.
You know what I mean? Extra time, there you go. KFC or pizza. I can't stand KFC, can't stand McDonald's. Don't particularly like Domino's since we did that stream with Ola. And the game is
famous one. And this joker deleted it.
That was funny. That was funny, man. Pilsner gives me the squirts. But I'm like that with cider. Yeah, cider, that twists
Pilsner,
my gut.
yeah, I had Pilsner in ages though.
Bruv, listen, my man knows. My man's a real G, yeah? That is the best beer ever. Beer Moretti, bruv. That is, and you know what? More and more pubs in England are starting to have that on tap.
Okay.
Yeah, the best beer, bruv, yeah? Best beer. It just slides down, baby. Slides. Modelo. Yeah, Modelo's nice. That's the nice beer. See, look, the game's that dead. We're talking about our favourite beers.
Do you know what I mean?
William or Zaha, we kind of covered that one earlier, man. Neither really, but William's miles ahead of Zaha.
Not for me.
Lee, falafel is the best. Funny enough, my missus had that for dinner tonight, didn't you, babe? Falafel. Falafel? How do you pronounce it? Falafel. There you go. She had that for dinner tonight. There you go. Big up my guy. Big up Lee. Big up Twitch. Big up everybody on Twitch. Big up everybody watching on Facebook. Do smash a like on the video. My man's getting a full rub down on the pitch. You know, they've oiled him up. Watch this. Look, man's laying there, bruv. Alexis Sanchez shorts up high, getting a proper massage, bruv. Proper massage. Look at him. Man's loving life. Ben Rama's going in next. He's going, yo, boss, give me some of that. All right, bruv, I'm going to have a quick cigarette piss, yeah? I'll be back. I got it as well. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Do you show live footage of the game? No, because I'm not a media broadcaster.
Why do people ask this?
Copyrights. And I don't want to lose my channel for not having the copyright of the actual footage, mate. So I'm sure somebody in the chat help you out, though. Try Czech beers. Cosel Staraborno. Okay, I'll have a look, man. I'll be back literally in about 3 minutes, yeah?
Oh, man. That's like a moron. The score is 0-0. I'll be honest with you guys. I've watched 40 minutes of it, and it is a dead game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is a dead game. But it's on. Stakes are still high. Get down. Get down. Luna, get down. There you go. Sorry, my dog is obsessing me. Chig, when is your next video? It was supposed to be today. It's going to be tomorrow. I just had lots and lots of stuff I needed to do. But I'm going to make it tomorrow. I'll be more efficient with the way I do stuff tomorrow. Thoughts on Adidas giving Arsenal and Man United the same training kit? Man, that's it. Big up, Chig. Dead game. Is it extra time, people? Yes, it is. We're about to kick off extra time. You know how we do 15 minutes one way, 15 minutes the other? Hey, Champions League win or 200 million to spend. Champions League win every single time, Vivian. Every time. No, this can't be. It has to be extra time. I don't think it's penalty shootout. Is it? I'm watching it on mute, mind you, so I don't know. They are saying penalty shootout. I don't know. What do you think about Gabriel from Dennis? Yeah, for me, I said this on my show yesterday, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, link in the description. Subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. That would be great. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I did a show about that yesterday, and I said, for me, the next available defender that we should be getting is Gabriel. And he actually ticks a lot of boxes. I think he's very good. He's strong, capable, played at a decent level. Is a little bit older than Saliba. And I've always said, for me, my worry with Upamecano is you've got two young, raw guys who make mistakes, Whereas if you have a defender who's a little bit older and a little bit more experienced, and that was why at first I was quite keen on Jonathan Tah, because he was reasonably young, but experienced enough to be able to guide the person next to him. And then I started watching some of Tah's games this season, because I ain't gonna lie, I've been bored during lockdown. So I started watching some games of Tah this season. Yeah, I don't want Jonathan Tah anymore. So, yeah, Gabriel, I think, is probably the next good available defender that I want. I do. I think he'll be good. He's 22 years old. I think he'll form a formidable partnership with the 19-year-old William Saliba, I should say, William. Plus, let's face it, he's Brazilian, and we seem to be building a Brazilian contingent at our place. So, yeah, it might not be a bad option. Oh, I just seen the chance you know what we're talking about. Definitely should have scored that. Brentford's chance, you feel? Man like Watkins. As long as he ain't Peter Gabriel. Do you know what I mean? What is with the R. Kelly stuff? I see people typing R. Kelly. What's going on in there? I'm predicting Fulham go out in penalties. I agree. I think Fulham will do it in penalties. But I like the fact that, look, Brentford are applying pressure on Fulham at the moment. Trick, who's this Smith guy that's been training with the first team? Matt Smith, decent youngster. Whether we'll ever see him next season is another question, but he is pretty good. Lots of potential.
He's won the FA Cup, bruv. I'm sure he's buzzing.
He's won the FA Cup without playing a minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's mad.
Him and grabbed the medal, felt no shame about it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what though, yeah? I like things like that. Because that, like, he's only what, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he felt part of the team that he could do that, innit? So yeah,
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick my medal up and I'm gonna celebrate with the trophy. Bro, he's living the dream, mate.
Nah, he's good. He's good. I'd rather have Ryan Fraser than Willian. What are your thoughts? Do you know what? I'm with you, and I don't particularly want Ryan Fraser.
I'll take both.
Lee's about these tried and tested guys. You'll notice this. When it comes to signings, Lee will always go for the tried and tested. I'm more of the experimental guy. I'm that guy that can see that potential. Lee don't have no time for potential. You got to be doing it.
Fergie dominated by picking players that had Premier League experience. Yeah. Come on, Dwight York. Yeah. Andy Cole, Berbatov. Yeah. Rio Ferdinand. Yeah. Players like that, man. Ashley Young, Wayne Rooney. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to take some of these players.
Yeah, that's why you overlook Saka, bro. Who done told you about Saka?
Yeah, who told you about Martinelli, bro?
I knew you said that, bro.
Who told you about Martinelli, boy? Come on, I told you a year ago.
Wow, man. The only difference is I didn't write Martinelli off. You wrote Saka. Like,
no, but nobody knew who he was, bro. I told you he was going to be a world-class left winger, come striker, bro. I told you that. It's currently 0-0. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the first half of extra time. This game's been crap. Can't lie.
It's been dead. You're right.
Let me click this. Are you from Fishermead? No, I'm not from that estate, bro. That is a ghetto. Okay.
That's one thing who you're talking to, because I've never heard of Fishermead.
No, do you know what? When I was growing up as a kid, funny enough, my school was in Fishermead. Yeah, but Fishermead is a shithole, bro. It was a shithole when I was growing up. It's an even bigger shithole now. Yeah, I'm from Oldbrook, which is the next estate down. It's separated by a bridge. But yeah, I know exactly where that is. Like I said, I used to go to school. middle school. Yeah, middle school was that one. Yeah, so yeah, my first school and my middle school were both in that estate. That estate's a dump, mate. But where I used to live, no, real talk, where I used to live, that is also equally a dump. Yeah, it weren't back then. It weren't back then. It was nice back then, yeah, mate. When I went back there, yeah, when I went back there, because we moved from there to the other side of Milton Keynes. Yeah, we moved to a place called Bancroft. Yeah, Bancroft's all right. Yeah, decent. And then from there, Newport Pagnell. Yeah, which is the opposite way again. So you got Fishmead and Oldbrook down here, and you got Bancroft up there, and then you got Newport Pagnell over there. Yeah, bruv. When I went back, maybe 7-8 years after I left Oldbrook, I was like, wow, what's happened to this estate, boy? It is just fucked, bruv. Real talk. It is a ghetto. Yeah, absolute ghetto. Both of them estates. Yeah, just dumps. Absolute dumps. So yeah, absolute dumps.
I'll answer Vinnie Mac's question.
Who's?
Vinnie Mac.
Oh, that one. Would you rather get £3,000 or Arsenal win the Champions League? Champions League. £3,000? Come on, bruv.
30 grand?
And Rama's done a lovely little back heel. Oh, it's pinging around. Fulham cleared it. Oh, he skipped past him. See you later. Maybe Knockhart is the truth after all. Yeah, Fulham have got a 4-on-4 here. It's a poor pass. That's a poor pass. Fucking hell.
Still got it. No. Oh, yeah, that is a poor pass. Flipping that.
Oh, can I just say, right? We're linked to this Brentford goalkeeper. Yeah? He is fucking dog shit.
Is he?
Yeah, he is absolutely.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I've watched him all night. Yeah, he ain't got a Scooby what he's doing when the ball's at his feet. He's jumping out.
They're the type of team to do that, though. They're the type of team. Oh my gosh, I've just seen that. They are the type of team that would let Martinez go and get this guy because he's obviously a number 2.
Martinez apparently is in talks for a new deal, but he wants to be number 1. I
saw that today. I'm praying, quietly praying that he signs.
But he wants to be number 1, though. Yeah. Do you think this club are going to give him number 1?
But you know what? No, this is the thing, bro. And I know you're made of the same sort of cloth. I want my number 2 to be wanting to be number 1. I don't want it to be content.
Yeah. Do you think he's better now?
Oh, bro, he's my number 1. You know this already.
Yeah, he's my number 1 as well.
I think Leno is a perfectly fine number 2. No problem with that at all.
Yeah, but do you think Leno would be happy being a number 2? That's the problem. They're pretty decent goalkeepers.
Leno, I'm sure, thinks he is the next Neuer. I'm sure he thinks that. I'm certain he thinks that. And the thing is, me, I have no problem with that. But you're not. But I have no problem with that.
Yeah, but when he came out a couple of weeks ago and said something, he'd done an interview for German press or something, and said Bayern Munich have won the title again for like the 8th year running. He goes, yeah, it's getting pretty boring them winning the league every year. Yeah, do you think it's fucking boring getting a title every season? Yeah, maybe get on their level, mate, and then come back and see if you're bored winning the league every year.
I do
you know what I'm saying? And players like that, as good as he's been this season, Leno, yeah, I don't think he's been that great. People are going on like he's fucking brilliant. Did they forget Chelsea where he Superman and fucking missed and they equalised?
Yeah, they won't remember that.
They forget the 2 mistakes against Tottenham at home this season.
They won't remember that. They won't.
Camera saves for me, bruv.
Lone Star London asked me, should we sell all Ocean's 8 tried and can't be trusted at sea? Kolasinac, Socrates, Bellerin, Chambers, Holding, Mustafi, Luiz, and Mavropanos. I'd sell every single one. And if I was gonna, personally, I'm just being honest. And if I was gonna trust one, of course it would be Chambers. But other than that, I'd sell every single one. All for different reasons. Mavropanos, I don't think is the worst, but we've not seen enough of him to be able to say, yeah, let's keep him. Luiz, I think is trash. Mustafi has had his best season this season. I still think it's trash. Holding, I think is trash. I've tapped out on Holding. I really have. Bellerin has always been trash. And I think Socrates is basic. And Kolasinac is worse than trash. So I there's no reason to keep any of them. No reason.
Goal kick to Brentford, another wasted opportunity. But yeah, this is the thing, right? If we got rid of Leno or Martinez, because they both want to be number one. So something's got to give at some point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then maybe, we do have to go and get a goalkeeper. Maybe the boy at Brentford. I don't know. But I think like a lot of people are saying in the chat that like he's got presence. Martinez is younger than Leno. Is he younger than Leno?
Slightly, very slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know
I
that.
remember reading the other day that Leno's 28. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought he was younger than that.
Yeah.
I thought he was 25, 26.
Yeah. It could be the articles messed that up. I don't know, people. I haven't looked at his Wikipedia. But
free kick to Brentford, left hand side. It's not shooting range. The Farm Foods Eden Hazard has just been booked. But yeah, this is the thing. Like maybe you could get rid of one of them. But I don't panic. Like the chat room was saying, when Martinez has got the ball, I'm chill, mate. Yeah, I think that goalkeeper has come in after waiting a decade. Like, hardly ever playing a game. Look how good he's been, mate. Yeah, but then the problem you've got with that is then if you give him a new deal and you get rid of Leno, does he then become complacent and go, I've made it now? Yeah, I don't think he will. But there is always that scare with him, innit? So maybe, I don't know.
That's why I think they keep each other on their toes. I think there's nothing wrong with it at all. Healthy competition.
Ben Rama, it's a decent one, and it's been headed away. But yeah, I think one of them is going to give this summer. One of them's going to go, maybe.
I hope, honestly, I hope not, because I can keep both of them on and say, listen, it's up to you who wants this number one spot. This is for you to fight for it. I hope they accept it.
Why has everyone turned their back on Leno? Aubameyang also missed a sitter against Olympiacos, also missed a penalty against Spurs last season, got knocked out from Champions League. Leno should go to Chelsea. But Aubameyang put us in a position to win that game with a minute left, or 5 minutes left, or whatever it was. And then David Luiz happened. But even that game, Leno was poor, actually, funny enough. I haven't turned my back on Leno. Yeah. I think...
that's why I say I wouldn't necessarily sell any of them. But Martinez is my number one.
Yeah. Against Tottenham last season, that double save he made was fucking unbelievable, wasn't it, Leno? Yeah, that one from Ericsson and then whoever it was, I think
he's got great reflexes.
Soko, yeah. But this is the thing with him, yeah. He don't like, he panics for me when the ball's at his feet.
Yeah. And crosses as well.
Crosses as well. He's a bit punchy, isn't he? Yeah. A bit punchy, but it's all kicking off. A little bit of handbags at dawn. Who's Dawn? But yeah, they're pushing each other around. This Mitrovic just literally floored the geezer. He pushed him straight on the deck, bro. And then he's crying. Yeah, now he's standing over the geezer going, get the fuck up, you pussy, bruv. Yeah, Mitrovic has been booked. He's standing there going, what?
You flung him to the ground, though. You flung him to the ground. You fool. Come on, please.
He's still going about it. He's still going off on one. Mate, it's a yellow card. Why are you crying about it? This referee is still banging on. What is going on here? Just get on with the game, man. 14 minutes 14, free kick to Fulham.
Apparently it's a goal.
It's about 45 yards out on the left-hand side. It's going to be...
Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. I made a mistake.
You just told me. It's being whipped.
I actually would be heard.
It's being whipped in as we speak. It's a great cross. Oh, mate, it went straight in.
What was it?
Oh, my God. What did I tell you about that goalkeeper? What did I tell you about that goalkeeper? He's shit. What a goal. Well, listen, I thought it was a cross. That goalkeeper is shocking. Don't come to Arsenal. Don't. Bro, I've said it all game. He's a liability. I thought it was a cross.
Really bad goal. It's a really bad goal to give away as well.
Shocking. What's he doing? You've just cost your team 150 million quid, my friend. Oh, mate, just look at the dive after it goes in. That's funny as fuck. Watch it. Yeah. It's like a glitch on FIFA. Then the ball's gone in, and then for the cameras, he's made a dive. Like, what a dickhead. What a fucking idiot,
Yeah,
bruv.
that is literally one of those ones where it was past him. I thought, oh, I better dive for this.
Yeah, to make it look like I was making an effort. What is he doing, bruv?
I mean, the free kick it's been taken well, but he clearly saw the keeper all the way over this side and thought, all right, I'm just going to ping it in the other side.
Yeah, but come on, mate. You should not be getting beaten from there. You should not be getting beaten from there. When I first loaded the stream up, yeah, I read something earlier from Deloitte. You know, they do all the football finance and stuff, yeah? They say if Fulham go up, it's worth £135 million to them, yeah, because they've got the balloon payments, the parachute payments from last time.
Of course, yeah.
If Brentford go up, it's 160 million because they've not had them before, so they get a bit more. If both of them stay in the Premier League next season, like if either team goes up, it's then worth 265 million to them.
Nice.
Yeah, he has just potentially cost his team, well, at least 160. Yeah, maybe $250 million. Bro, what is he doing? That's mad. I can't believe. And the funniest bit was when he dived after it went in. What a dickhead, bruv.
So now Fulham just need to shut up shop and they're good to go.
Unbelievable. And Arsenal won him, yeah. Arsenal won him. Can you imagine him behind David Luiz and Mustafi? Fucking hell.
Jake from GRM will be very happy with us.
I did say Fulham would win. They're currently winning.
I thought they'd win as well, to be honest.
Well,
even when it was the four of them, I felt Fulham would do it. They were the ones that had the experience.
Somebody said on the Watchalong the other week, I think it was against Man City, somebody asked us who's going up. And I think we both said Fulham out the Championship.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I think the Romantics wanted Brentford up, but I just felt Fulham, they had the experience. They're a Premier League team just stuck in the Championship, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, if he gets them back up, Scott Parker's a hero, isn't he?
Oh,
that boy who's just scored a goal, bruv, will be having a statue outside next to Michael Jackson's. Do you know what, Samuel, you've got this right, you know. Fulham have actually defended pretty damn well in this game. Yeah. But they've got nothing up front.
They defended well all season, to be fair. You don't get see Fulham get piped up. They don't get often piped during the season. So they'll be fine. They'll see this out now.
Everyone's rinsing Kepa in this chat. Everyone's rinsing him. Big up, Eric. Hope you and the wifey are well, baby. That Pen Kitchen behind you, mate. Big up to you both. Thank you,
a lot
mate.
of compliments. Thank you.
Brian says they'll get relegated though, but I think both of them probably will. Like, am I doing a watch along tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow? I know it's Europa League, is it, or Champions League? I can't remember. Man United, I ain't doing that. They're 5-0 up. They're 5-0 up. It ain't worth doing that. I'll have a think. I need to get my Wi-Fi sorted, man. I've got no Wi-Fi in the gaff at the minute. I'm waiting for the company to come and fit fibre. And I was told it was going to be last week. It's now going to be this week. And they don't give you an instant date. They just phone you on the day and say, oh, by the way, we're outside your house. We need to fit the fibre. Why don't you tell me when you're coming, mate? Yeah? So I'm saying. So I've currently got no Wi-Fi. I've got no data on my phone. Yeah, because I've used all my data. But check this. I found this out earlier, yeah? This iPhone is an iPhone 11, yeah? It's got dual SIM. So when you take the SIM thing out, but you know what? When I first moved here and I was rinsing data on the old iPhone X, yeah, that had dual SIM. So I could go and buy a SIM card with maximum data on it over here, and I could have put that underneath the other. Yeah, so you have one on the top, one on the bottom on the tray, yeah, and slide it in. I never knew. Found that earlier. So tomorrow, I'm going to buy a SIM card and get as much data as I possibly can on it. So then if I do run out of data, then I can just use that. And you can run both SIMs at the same time, so you get calls and texts from both.
Nice. But then you can, that's useful.
No, it's sick, but you can also turn it off so like you don't use your English number data. You just use the Spanish number data, but you only get calls from the English number. It's sick. Bro, I was looking at settings earlier. I was like, right, how did I not know this? Mad. Absolutely mad. Tell them again, Eric. 500 people watching. There is 500, exactly. and 200 likes. Moon them likes. Moon them likes.
That's a ball.
Georgie's fuming. His 0-0 prediction's gone out the window again. Champions League and Europa League's on a week, mate, and next week and the week after, and then after that, it's the finals for Europa League and Champions League, and then it's the Community Shield on the 29th of this month. Loads of football this month, man. Loads of football. Where did Seri go? Yeah, where did Seri go? Where did he go? Who did he go to?
Yeah, somebody asked about Ryan Babel. I think they all left the year that Fulham got relegated.
Yeah, man. 14 minutes for them to save themselves. How good is the camera on your phone? Better than the camera on my Mac. Yeah, 100 times better than the camera on my Mac. Brentford are in. Oh, my days. You've got a score, mate. I don't think he thought it was going to make it to him. But yeah, the camera on the iPhone 11 is sick. Absolutely class.
City bought Torres in the end, man.
It was good defending. Yeah, they got him. It was good defending. But yeah, the camera on the iPhone 11, madness. Absolutely madness. Seri's in Turkey. There you go. Should Harry Kane leave Tottenham if he don't get a cup or Champions League next season? He ain't going nowhere.
Do you not think he'll go anywhere? Do you not think he'll go United? I think he might end up at United one day. You never know.
No, ain't going nowhere.
Spurs like being a little bitch to United. They do. They like it.
What a cross. Oh, what a save from that keeper. And then he fell on the floor to milk it. Bro, he came out like Martinez, bro. Just claimed it and then thought, oh, fuck it. I'll just waste 30 seconds and fall on the floor.
I love it when Martinez does that. Safety first.
Bro, basically, Tottenham are a little bitch to Man United, but they give them their best players. We're a bitch to Chelsea.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know which is worse. At least Spurs make some money on it, I guess. We don't do shit.
What's the charge on the phone like? Because iPhone's always known for charge running out quick. To be fair, I'm on my phone all day.
I was going to say, because you bitch about battery all the time.
Fulham are away here. Mitrovic is in. Cross it. Oh, the keeper caught it. Fucking hell. Make a note in a minute. No, to be fair, I'm on my phone all the time. If I charge it up to 100% overnight, it'll last until maybe, if I get out of bed at, say, 10, it'll last until maybe 4. And I'm on it all day. Yeah, so then I'll have to start recharging it again. So,
Mario, tell me you're not lying.
Decent.
Mario, tell me you're not lying. Because if I have to look at my sources and they tell me that the William thing is not official, I'll be pissed.
Yeah, I see a couple of people, I should have pinned it earlier, saying that Pro Evo or something have dropped a video or something.
Oh, yeah, it does say that. Yeah, William confirmed by Pez. It's literally just that.
Yeah, I see that. This guy in the chat saying it's on Arsenal website chatting rubbish.
The bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, he's chatting rubbish.
Apparently, Bamian's been offered 300k a week, not 200.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I did my stream earlier about that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did my stream.
You know what? He's worth every fucking penny. Fuck it.
I think he'll stay. I've done a bit of a U-turn on that. I think he'll stay now, you know.
I'm still 50-50 with it. The only reason that I think he might stay is if he doesn't get the move he wants, which is Madrid, Barca. For some reason, I don't think the Inter thing will be enough for him. I think he would want to go to a Barca or Real Madrid. But outside of that, he's comfortable. And I totally get it. He's comfortable. It is what it is.
I don't think he would have gone on holiday without it being all sorted.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, I do think he'll stay.
I also don't think he would have done that Troops thing if he knew he was bouncing. That's the other thing. Because that kind of brazen. Like doing the whole Troops Insta and then saying, yeah, anyway, I'm off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you imagine. All right, let's have a look at this Pro Evo 21. Let's see what they're saying. Let's have a little look at that. 10 minutes to go. Brentford need a goal. Badly need a goal. It don't look like it's coming anytime soon because they've been pretty poor. It's been the Pro Evo thing was reported by the Sun, so it's automatically bullshit.
Apparently, we're making Jolson Fernandez a new offer. Apparently, we bid 18 million last week, so we're going to go in for more than 20 this week. Apparently.
Right, Brentford are in here. They're in here. It's it. Oh, what are you doing? What? That was good defending, man. I don't know what he's doing, bruv. Why is he trying to chop back inside? Oh, great play. Fulham have got a 3-on-2 here. 3-on-3. 3-on-3. Keep going, son. Keep going. Good ball.
He's missing,
Knockout
right?
to the box. Oh my God, this knockout is dog shit, bruv. I swear down. He is crap, isn't he?
He is dog shit.
He is. He's crap.
300k. It doesn't. I don't know, Georgie. It hasn't said the length of contract. They're just talking about 300k a week for Aubameyang. Well, he deserves it.
Throw into Brentford right down near the corner flag.
Okay, I've just seen a knockout. Attempted
He's
crap.
He's absolutely crap.
Scotty Parker trying to get them riled up.
Williams' transfer to Arsenal appears to be confirmed in leaked Pro Evo Soccer 21 clip. Right, let's click on it. Would Pro Evo know before anybody else?
They might. I must admit, I've always kind of felt this William deal would get done. I did say that on my show yesterday. Like, there was one time he was linked with Spurs, and he more or less came out and said, I don't need to work for Jose. Who says I need to work for Jose? I was like, oh, okay.
There is a clip on him. It's there is a clip on him. I don't know.
Georgie. Come on, knockout, shut this league gunner up.
Yeah, I just said, how you dick. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. You're right, bruv. I don't know why we'd spend 20 plus on an unproven 17-year-old
Don't get me
and not pay
started,
the extra
bro.
25 in the position
I
we
had
actually
this
need.
rant on my channel just now. Just last week. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah, Ben Rama's got a free kick just outside the box. Do you rate this Fernandez kid? Why are we fighting with him? I know absolutely zero. And that was
Yeah, he
another
looks
poor
decent
free.
enough, but to spend so much attention on him, I don't get it.
Mm.
Oh, Tyus has sent me a picture. I'm guessing something to do with this Willian thing.
Yeah, even if Brentford managed to get promoted with that goalkeeper, they'll get relegated either way.
For real.
6 minutes to go plus stoppage time. I'm just going to go and get a drink quick, yeah? I'll be 1 minute, yeah?
Oh, Joanne, I like your coloured hair. Just seeing it now. Yeah, everyone's talking about the same story. I just seeing what you're saying, Tyus. I see what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie, Brentford are putting it on him. They're just slapping their dick on him right now. Really trying to apply that pressure and get that goal. I think, like I say, I think Fulham will see this out. But I must admit, I didn't expect this wave after wave of attack from Brentford. Maybe I underestimated them in that respect. They seem to be doing their thing, just applying pressure. Chili Chick in the building. Big Chung Knuckers. Big Chungus. Chung Knuckers. What on earth am I smoking? Chungus. I hope you're well, Chick. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Would you take Lewis Dunk at Arsenal, Chick? Absolutely. Different sort of defender. I like that. Also close to agreeing a £30.5 million deal Can I just say, if we do get Gabriel, a lot of people need to apologize to me yesterday because I said in my stream yesterday that I had a feeling Gabriel was waiting for a London team to come in for him, and I had so many people go, "Oh, he's going to choose you over United." I'm just saying, listen, create the teams and the state of the teams. Cities make a difference, and with all due respect to my Manchester people, I'd rather live in London every single time over Manchester.
Yeah, bro, who the fuck live in Manchester? What a shithole.
Manchester.
Although London's not much better, but London's got better nightlife by a mile, bro.
100%.
Yeah, London's bad. Yeah.
100%.
It's
Plus,
mad.
if you're smart, you live just outside of London, you live away from the shit, and then travel in.
Yeah, not Essex, though, because that's a
Not
shithole
Essex,
as well.
Hertfordshire, not Essex.
You're right. Yeah, Loughton in Essex. Towie makes it look posh, bro. Trust me, it's a ghetto.
Yeah,
The main high street looks all nice and posh and little cafes and bougie and all that, yeah? As soon as you turn off the main high street, what a shithole. Yeah, absolute shithole. Fulham are away here. 3 minutes to go.
Gonna be 2.
Gone back into midfield. Oh, nice ball. Nice ball. Oh, lovely play. Oh, what a finish. That was class, man. That was class. And Brian's killed the game.
Just about to see it now.
Look at his celebration. He's sending the fans in it. That's fucking jokes.
Fair play. It looks like that was set up by the keeper as well. Deep.
Oh, that was a great move, man.
Good finish
great
as well.
Yeah, man. So all this hype from people about Brentford, gutted. They bottled automatic promotion. They've now bottled the playoff final. And that electrifying front three, somebody put that in my chat right at the beginning. That electrifying front three from Brentford. Yeah, it's done fuck all game.
Really, I've not seen Ben Rama in this game.
Right.
No,
To be fair, he's played all right, but he's playing against Fulham, bruv. Yeah, and he's not exactly running rings round them. He's not exactly doing anything. I think, oh, that was really good. He'd get fucking destroyed in the Premier League, bruv, because he ain't that good.
By the way, I keep seeing this in the chat room. What's this 1-0, 2-0 Granny Lee bicycle kick shit about? I keep seeing that in the chat room.
No idea. I don't know. Big up, Jason. Welcome back, Fulham. Yes, welcome back, Fulham. Welcome back.
Man. I told you, Premier League teams that were stuck in Championship, man. I'm happy they're back. I'm happy they're back.
Jake, look at the comment. Pin.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Do you rate Mitrovic? Do I rate Mitrovic? Not really, no, mate.
No.
Not really.
No.
And there's literally a minute to go. Well done, Scotty Parker, by the way.
Yeah, man. Fair play to Scott Parker. Now he just needs to manage his next 15 minutes nicely and he's good to go.
Their front three got outplayed by a left back. But that front three, yeah, might tear it up week in, week out, yeah. Let's be real. They're coming up against half-decent defence, if better than half-decent defence. Yeah? And they've done absolutely nothing.
I will say, people saying that Fulham will get relegated next year. They'll improve the fucking team. Obviously, they're not going to carry this. So why do I keep swearing? Sorry. They'll improve this team. Like they won't carry this team into the Premier League. They'll put some quality in there.
Look at Aston Villa. I think they signed about 11 or 12 players last summer.
Exactly.
And guess what? Still fucking Jack Grealish FC. And Tyrone Mings FC. Player ratings. Brentford goalkeeper, dog shit, 0. Yeah,
you'll be able to do this. I've only watched the second half of it, so you'll be able to do that.
Brentford are not all that. But like I said, it's fashionable when there's a little trend online. Yeah, and people go, oh, Brentford, this player, that player. Arsenal are linked to their winger. Arsenal are linked to their defender. Arsenal are linked to their goalkeeper. Oh, Brentford. Oh, they're in the playoffs. Oh, fucking hell, we want that. Shut up, mate. Yeah, you've never watched Championship, the same as me. I don't watch it. Yeah, but I can tell you something. My little brother supports Derby. Yeah, home and away. He said to me, Brentford ain't all what they're cracked up to be. Yeah, he goes, yes, they look great some weeks. He goes, but other weeks they're fucking dog shit. Yeah, he goes, I said to him, who do you think could come up? He said Fulham. I said, yeah, I think Fulham. Yeah, and for the same reasons, Fulham can actually defend.
So who do you think goes up next year then? Obviously, you know the 3 teams going down.
This is the third team.
No, next year, who do you think coming up?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. Well, Bournemouth will be in liquidation by about this time next year.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're really going to struggle.
They're fucked. Brentford the bottlers of the year. I think
Norwich might come back up. They'll keep their manager, you know.
No, I don't think they're coming up. Do you know what I'd like to see back in the Premier League?
I'd love Nottingham Forest back up, to be honest.
Yeah, we both said that at the same time.
Yeah.
So, it's like
they're another massive club, but stuck in the Championship.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to see Nottingham Forest back up. That would be decent.
Well. Good night out.
Yeah, it is a good night out.
Nottingham's a good night out.
Sheffield Wednesday, I'd like to see them.
Yeah.
And who else?
Maybe Derby, I lost.
Yeah, Derby. They
focus, man. I ain't gonna lie. Always the Morris.
But yeah, maybe them 3, man. Maybe them 3. The thing with that league is, like, it's just fucking relentless, isn't it? Yeah, like literally, you could be like 16th after 10 games, then just win 5 in a row, and all of a sudden you're second.
Yeah.
And anyone can beat anyone in that league. It's crazy. QPR is another one. Yeah, QPR. West Brom.
Please not Millwall. Please not Millwall.
Oh, Millwall. No, that's a shout. Yeah, Millwall, bro. Fulham have just wasted another chance. That should have been 3. Clean through he was. Keeper actually did something good. But yeah, Millwall would be a decent one. That'd be a decent one. Preston. Yeah, that's a shout. Luton. I think he means Knockhart is so dead, not death. But yeah, Preston's a shout. Coventry, fucking hell. What a journey that would be if they get back to the Premier League after not even having a fucking ground for a few years. Yeah, and having to play at Northampton's ground. Do you know what I mean? That would be a journey.
Portsmouth, Bolton, Sunderland. Are any of those teams back in the Championship next year? Obviously, I know all of them were relegated before.
Let's have a look at League One table. Let's see who went up. League One table.
They've obviously not done the playoffs for that, yeah.
What have they done here? League One table, here we go. Is it going to load or what? What's going on? What's going on? This game's all but done, mate. All but done. 2-0. Fulham fully deserved to win, by the way. Fully deserved to win. Right, Coventry went up. Rotherham went up.
Oh, okay.
And there's a goal back. Brentford have scored. They're all having a fight. Look at that. The goal kick. Look at one. That's hilarious. Man scored, and then the goalkeeper's bear hugging him, bruv, so he couldn't run back to halfway. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, that's a nice goal. Nice goal. Lovely cross into the box, headed it back across goal, and then my man headed it in. He then went to get the ball out of the goal, and the goalkeeper's dragged it out of his hands, and then they're pushing each other. There's 2 of them. They're bear hugging each other. Funny, man.
Goalkeeper tried everything possible. No, I was just looking for the ball. No, you know what
he got booked, but there's literally seconds remaining. They've scored 93rd minute of 94. So this is literally, you have got one more attack, mate. You better hoof it up there real fucking quick.
No, mate, this is the second half of
It's done.
Oh,
right,
okay,
so who's in the League One playoffs? Because Wycombe, Oxford, Portsmouth and Fleetwood were the teams. Let's have a little look, because I haven't seen any of this, mate. I can't lie. League One fixtures. Let's have a look.
Well done, Scotty Parker.
Yeah, man. Fair play to Fulham. They deserved it, mate. They've been decent today. Defensively, not offensively. I don't think they were that great. But defending, bruv, did that front 3 do anything for that lot? Why can't I find the fixtures? League One fixtures. League One player. Did the playoffs already happen? I think they have, haven't they? So Portsmouth went up. Yeah, they must have done the playoffs because this is the last one.
Wycombe. No, apparently, yeah, Jokin says Wycombe won the playoffs.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right, because the Championship's always done last, isn't it? Yeah, so Wickham.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Wickham are up. Big up everyone telling us that, by the way. Knockout back at the KP next season. Yeah, next to his statue. Yeah, Diego Carlos or Gabriel. For me, Diego Carlos, but I'll take both. They're both of them together would be sick.
You take Carlos. Funny enough, I'm Gabriel. I'm a Gabriel man.
Those defenders, yeah.
Huh?
Chig knows defenders, yeah.
I know defenders, brother. You know this already. I do like Carlos. He just looks a bit clumsy sometimes.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he's an animal, bruv. Yeah, that guy, you ain't bullying him. Yeah, look. Beating Brentford's not for everyone. Yeah, like, how funny would it be if Fulham quote tweeted the final score with us losing to them? Yeah, so beating Brentford just for the banter. If Fulham admin is not on that, bruv, he's missed a trick, or she's missed a trick. But yeah, man. Big up Shrewsbury Town as well. But Mitrovic possibly going to West Brom. That's a mistake.
Oh, interesting.
Robbed us. There you go. But yeah, fair play to Fulham, man. Fully deserved it. I thought defensively they were sound.
And we always smack up Fulham. We always smack up Fulham away, so I'm all right with that.
5-1 last year, bro. 5-1. Yeah. Aaron Ramsey scored a great goal. See, this is what made me laugh a couple of weeks ago when everyone was saying about all the passes for a goal. What game was it? What game was it? 18 pass goal or whatever it was. We scored a goal the other week. And everyone's going, oh, look, Arteta ball. Are they forgetting the 33 passes against Fulham? Under Emery, away, 5-1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Fads and trends, bro. Which is why Arsenal fans were so like, oh, we want Brentford. No, I wanted Fulham. Yeah. And I said Fulham would go up, and they have. So fair play to them. I should have put a bet on it. I should have actually put a bet on an Aubameyang brace, Arsenal to win and Fulham to go up. The odds on that would have been
nice money.
But, yes, that was the game where Arsenal fans were singing, we've got our Arsenal back at the ground. Do you remember the 5-1?
In a way, though, for you who doesn't bet, I'm glad you didn't, because then if you'd won, you'd be like, fuck, what have I been doing? I should have been betting this entire time. And you don't want to go down that road, I don't think. So.
No, that's true. I don't gamble, mate. I don't gamble, mate. It's not all about gambling. That's not for me.
Smart thing. Although I so badly wanted to enter True Geordie's poker tournament yesterday. Whoop him.
Did he do another one?
I hope he does, because I will 100% look forward to that. He's onto something, though. He's going down a unique road. I like it because poker is popular. Yeah,
it is, to be fair. Yeah, look at this comment, Jermaine. Yeah, Parker doing something what Lampard couldn't. Yeah, Lampard bottled it with Derby, to be fair.
Hey, it's true. It's true.
It's very true. Derby should know that league under Lampard, mate.
It's true.
There we go. Big up all the Fulham fans in the chat. Let's go Fulham, baby.
Fulham.
Wait, who's the bigger legend at Chelsea? Scott Parker.
Isn't that some backwards stuff, though? Lampard doesn't take Derby up, but then gets to Chelsea. Parker takes Fulham up, but won't be talked of any other job. That makes no sense.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's jobs for the boys. It's fads and trends, and it's what's popular and what's flavour of the month at said time. Yeah, look at the start of the season when Tammy Abraham banged 7 goals in September. Yeah. Oh, Tammy's the best English striker. Start him every week. I think he's on 10 goals or 12 goals for the season. I think he got Player of the Month in September or August. One of them. I might be wrong, but he definitely scored 7 goals that month. I think he's only scored 5 goals since. Yeah, come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. Same with that Timo Pukki. Timo Pukki at Norwich was right up there. Yeah, scoring goal after goal after goal after goal at the beginning of the season. And Arsenal fans sitting there going, oh, sign him up. My man has gone 6 fucking months without a goal. 6 months. Right, do you know what? I see something the other day, yeah? I think Zach put it in the group. Do you remember when Olivier Giroud went 4 months without a goal?
Yeah.
Yeah? And everyone was saying, oh, he was spunking Ozil big chances and all this and that. So somebody put a tweet out, yeah? about Giroud being this and being that, and he cost Ozil the assist record, yeah? So somebody's obviously looked into the stats, right? And he's gone, yeah, you do realise that Giroud only missed 2 big chances in that 4-month period, and neither of them were passes from Mesut Ozil. But in the same time, he also got 3 assists. Yeah, Giroud also got 3 assists. Yeah, so it's like, well, hang on, you keep saying Ozil was cost the record. Well, he only wasted 2 big chances, and neither were from your boy. Yeah, and he got more assists in that timescale than your boy. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, mate. People are funny, man. It's what's trendy at the time, isn't it? It's all about trends on social media, bro. Yeah, if it's trendy and it's funky, like I said, Saint Maximin all season. Yeah, nobody's mentioned the guy. As soon as he gets a hat-trick of assists against Bournemouth, oh my God, sign him up! Sign him up! No, he's fucking average. Yeah, the juiced up Iwobi at Wolves. Yeah, he scores against Man City twice this season. Oh my God, he's worth. Oh my God, that's exactly what Arsenal need. But then the same people who's outscored that fucking juiced up Iwobi boy. Yeah, trust me, that guy has scored 5 league goals in 2 Premier League seasons, and they're going on Pepe's shit. Yeah, go and check Pepe's goals.
People are more in love with his physique than anything else. I'm telling you. I am telling you. They just see this guy that's built like an Adonis, and they just think, oh, he must be good. I know, that's good.
And he can run fast.
He's quick.
Yeah, so Philippe Anderson.
Yeah.
Bellerin was fast once.
Yeah.
He was never built like that, though.
No, definitely never built like that. But we wouldn't have half the problems with him if he was built like that. He wouldn't be getting bullied off the ball.
Well, yeah. Well, I was saying that. Kolasinac built like that, and he's fucking dog shit.
True. Fair point. Yeah. Fair point.
But listen, man, thank you very much. It's 11:30 here, man. Do you know, that's gone well quick, man.
Yeah, it's gone quick. Considering it was a dead game, but it was a good watch along. So
yeah, man, I'm fucking sweating, bro. It is roasting. Yeah, I've had 4 showers today.
Yeah, our hot weather comes back this weekend, so brace us.
Yeah, with that. It's worse in England when it's like that because we're not used to it over here, are we? Yeah. Over here, it's like nothing, bro. 43 degrees. Everyone's bowling around Seville like it's nothing the other day. Really? To be fair though, yeah, here it was 31 today and it's dropped to 28 now. Yeah, so it's only dropped 3 degrees.
3 degrees. Okay.
It was fucking hot, man. In Seville, it was 45, 46. Yeah, daytime 43 to 46. Yeah, nighttime it drops to 28. So you actually feel a massive drop, so it feels cooler, even though it's hotter.
That's my only beef with hot weather. Cool during the day. Just leave me alone at night, though. Leave me alone when it's the nighttime.
Look at it. Philippe Anderson's managed by Kia Jarabchin. Wait, I'd actually take Philippe Anderson at Arsenal. Yeah, I actually would. Yeah, he's quality. His stats don't show it. It's a bit like Saint Maximin. Oh, he's a hypocrite. But there we go. Listen, thank you again, my boy, my guy. Subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. His link is in the description. Go do it now. We're not leaving until he gets 10K, by the way.
Again.
I've got to get my tan strong, mate. I've got to get my hair's going proper blonde, man. I ain't put no gel in it today. And yeah, tan, bruv. We're getting there. Although this arm, nowhere near this arm, because when I'm laying out by the pool, I always like laying like that on my phone. So this arm's always covered, isn't it? Yeah. So when I was driving back to Seville and back, obviously the driver's arm is this side now instead of this side. So I'm on the other side. Right. I'm like at the window, like, come on, tan me up. Look how white my arm is. Look. Then the other one, tanned up, mate. I need to just sit like that next to the pool. Just go, yeah, cool. Just that side, please.
Oh, dear.
But thank you to everybody who's watched live. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who slapped a like on the video and followed Chi. I do appreciate that. And Fulham are back. It's nice to have them back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, it's cool, man. Guarantees 6 points next season. Thank you.
As I said, we do well against them. Our record is very good against them.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, we won't speak too soon. But anyway, listen, thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably around 2 o'clock-ish. No, 1 o'clock-ish your time, maybe 2 o'clock my time. So I need to go out in the morning and do a few bits. But again, thank you to Chig. Thank you to you guys on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.